Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Mike, Lincoln, Nick, and myself, Rusty, are going to play Now Boarding, a game for 2 to 5 players, designed by Tim Fowers and self-published by Fowers Games. So, let's get on board.
Hey, Rusty.
Yes, Nick.
Can you teach us Now Boarding?
I can teach us Now Boarding. Now Boarding is a pick up and deliver cooperative game. We are going to be working together with our own airlines, running across the country, picking up passengers and trying to get them to their destinations as quickly as possible. We're going to do this over a numerous set of seasons, and as long as we've got passengers out here, they're going to get angry if we're not picking them up and delivering them.
Well,
the
fair.
angrier they get, at some point they will get so angry that they will complain. And if we get 3 complaints, just 3 complaints, we lose.
It's a little bit to get the.
So,
I mean, as long as you've got them in a plane, I think we're okay, right?
yeah, once you get them in a plane, we're okay.
I don't know where you drop them off.
You can drop them off too, but I think they build up at that one at the next stop. So
Okay.
they lose it when they get on the plane, though, right?
Yes.
Sweet. It's totally like Thanos Rising, where you pick up the character and all their bad health goes away. So that's a good thing.
So it sounds simple enough, we get to move things around, but our big problem is we have a timer each round,
Naturally.
and we're limited to how far we can move each round as well.
Uh-oh.
We have 30 seconds to work together each round so that we can get to where we need to possibly pick up and or drop off passengers and or deliver them. The way this will work is we will start each round by adding new passengers to their locations. This chart explains with how many players, how many passengers come out.
Wow.
Yes.
12?
12. Well, we put 12 in the morning pile.
Okay, yeah.
We put 30 in the afternoon pile and 24 in the evening pile.
So it's not seasons, it's part of the day.
Yes,
Okay,
this is
okay.
all one day, but these are
Okay.
stages, and we're
Okay.
going to be playing multiple rounds in each stage. Okay? Because we're playing 5 players, 4 new passengers are going to come out
I see.
each turn
That makes more sense.
in the
Yeah,
morning.
12, I'm like, we're
So we
screwed.
can do 30
Especially
more
with one
rounds?
seat in every plane right now.
Once we finish with the morning, we'll start working on the afternoon, and there are 30 passengers we have to deal with, and 5 will come out each round. Then the evening, we have 24 passengers we need to deal with, and there will be 6 coming out per round.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
It's gonna be terrible.
let's talk about a little bit of what we've got here in front of us. We each have our own airline. They have their own routes, and they're indicated by the colors on the tail and the nose of the plane. Each plane starts at a specific starting city.
Hey.
I'm at SeaTac. I'm at Seattle. But
Seattle,
SeaTac.
Atlanta, Los Angeles,
Yeah.
DFW, and Chicago.
It's
We
called
will...
O'Hare, man.
Oh,
Well, it says specific.
It does say ORD. So nobody starts at JFK?
no one starts at JFK. I've got you at
Or
ORD.
Denver.
Sorry about that.
It's even further.
Gosh. Never going to make it.
Our plane is comprised of where we can fly, and you'll notice on the board there are routes between each of the cities with airports. Some of those have white dots, meaning any airline can fly there.
Okay.
Others have a specific route, and only those that have that route color on their plane can fly that route. So I myself am the green, and you can see that most of my routes are in this local area, as are each from where they start.
Okay.
We can, throughout the game, add new routes to our plane so we can add different routes that we can play on as well. So we can be sharing routes.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
There will also be weather that will be out on the routes that will interfere with us.
Oh, man.
Storms will add an additional space, and tailwinds will remove a space so we can actually move through faster. The tailwinds work in both directions. In addition to the routes that the planes show, we have other components, which are the wing, which indicate how many spaces each round we can move.
This
We
one?
all start with the wing with an engine showing 3 on that, meaning during that round we may move 3 spaces maximum. It is possible to upgrade that as well throughout the game by adding additional engines. And lastly is the cabin. These are the seats
Seat.
the seat in our case with the window. We have a window seat, singular.
I maintain there can be multiple seats. It's just one window. You gotta pay for that window
Yeah,
seat,
yeah,
you know?
on it.
But we have one seat with our plane. This allows one passenger to get on that plane. Passengers will indicate where they're going, where they started from, and how much money they're worth once they get to that destination. You may never have more than one passenger per seat on your plane. You cannot drop them off mid-flight, nor can you pick them up mid-flight. But you can drop off and pick up passengers at any airport as long as it's not their origin airport.
So yeah, you can carry them around a long time, right?
You can.
And there's no anger when you're just flying them around the world?
No,
In the United States?
passengers like in real life are very happy to be able to fly around. Just as long as they're in the air, they're happy.
I don't know about that.
Such an idealized world.
This is now boarding. Let me show you the last piece for this for an upgrade. This is an additional route. This would now allow me to fly the orange route, which is the
Okay.
LAX route. This would be helpful to me here because this would allow me to go directly to LAX with just the 4 spaces there rather than the long route
It's
through
ticket
Atlanta.
to ride like, right? Where those southern route and the northern route are a little bit easier non-stops, right?
Absolutely.
Right on.
So you're becoming an affiliate of that airline.
That's correct.
Neat.
Now, with this, it is possible to get to every city on the board without using one of these, but it's the long way around. To go to Atlanta, to Denver, to San Francisco, to Los Angeles, I could get there. But that's a lot of movement when it's simple enough to just take 4 spaces.
Okay.
All right.
Now, each one of us will choose either an affiliate or an engine upgrade at the beginning of the game. So we're all going to get an upgrade, which is to make your life a lot easier.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know. I did not even realize that was the case. I knew that you would get them, but I didn't know you get to start with one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
That's nice, yeah, for
I almost
sure.
feel like in my case, it would be, especially with 5 players, it might be better to have distance travel. You know what I mean? As far as being able to get pretty far, because I mean, anyway, I know there's more to this, so I'll let you get to those things before you make those decisions, because there is some more
Don't jump the
intimidating
gun.
things.
Not a problem. So, what we'll do is at the beginning of the game, we each are going to get a passenger. That is going to be placed into our city, and there are markers outside the board for each of the airports on the board. The back of the cards are the starting locations for each of these passengers, so we will know where they go. So
Where they start.
where they start. That is correct. Now, for some reason, I've put myself in Miami when I actually belong in
I
Atlanta.
thought so with that A name on A on there. I figured it's probably Atlanta Airlines.
So we would set the Atlanta, we will set Seattle out, we will set out an ORD. I have picked up
That's Ord right here.
an incorrect one.
Oh, for JFK.
Fly Ord.
All right.
And I need one.
And we need one for Dallas there. What will happen is at the beginning of the game, we will flip all of these over, and we can do that now.
Okay.
And this will show who the passenger is, where they are going in the large letters, and how much they're going to be worth, so that we have someone we can at least pick up to start the game. We will then, at the beginning of the round, add weather, and we will go ahead and do that now.
Okay.
We add weather by flipping over these cards, which are connections between 2 different cities. Each card is unique, and this shows DFW to Miami. We will alternate back and forth between storms and tailwinds when adding these, and they will go on any empty space between those 2 airports. DFW to Atlanta, which will go here, which means there's one less.
Tailwinds.
Tailwinds are good.
Boogieing.
Good going to Atlanta.
Denver to DFW. Everything is centered around
Really?
DFW
Okay.
right
Why
now.
me? Why does this game hate me personally?
Texas has a straight up hurricane.
We've been in DFW, and any kind of
God.
weather slows that airport down. So lightning, it's over.
Yep.
Tailwind.
Tailwinds. Denver again.
Okay, they are straight surrounding me, and I don't feel confident anymore.
You're not going nowhere.
So it goes over one so that it conceals and adds a second stop. Right?
And that is San Francisco, Denver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right.
I'm happy because I'm in Seattle. I don't want anybody
Right.
And then Denver,
to
Ord,
Ord.
which is faster there.
Nice.
It's okay. The good
That's
stuff,
okay.
man.
So I, my big talk about getting speed, but look at this. If I need to go to Chicago, I obviously need another airline affiliation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Good point. I can come to you though, if that's useful.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
have no idea.
Well, I know Rusty's got more to tell us. There's some cool
Okay.
stuff that you can do here.
Quite all right. Each round, we will place these cards out. We have 12 in the first round, so we'll be placing 4. We take the top 4 cards and place them in their locations. We do not get to see
Where they're going.
where they're going. So we can sit here
Only
and talk
for the
about
first
this.
round do we get to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
So this is for
So
starting
you know
in
that
Seattle.
they'll be coming, but you don't know where they're going. So we actually put the second round ones out now.
Well, this is the first round.
Okay.
This is a starting card, but we're going to have 2 out.
Oh, I see.
And DEN is
Up here.
Up there. All right. Once this is set out, we will then discuss a little bit about what we think we're going to be able to do, where we may be able to drop off passengers. We can work together. Once we reveal that, we will then flip these over and start the timer and immediately have 30 seconds
To do all of your actions.
all of your actions. And your actions are 3 things. Movement, which is limited again by the speed of your engine. You take 1 space at a time. You can take all of the spaces as 1 item, or you can spread them out by making a move, dropping off a passenger, picking up a passenger, moving again. It's up to you. The other 2, as I just mentioned, are dropping off and picking up passengers. If you are in the destination city, you may drop off a passenger. And when you drop off the passenger, you will turn it sideways so that you can see the money and set it next to you. You have now earned that money for use in the maintenance phase for upgrades. Okay. You can also pick up passengers. You will pick up passengers from an airport when you are in that airport. You may not pick up a passenger if you do not have space for them in your plane. You may drop off a passenger into a city that is not their destination as long as it's not their origin. Okay? And they will start to earn anger if they're not picked up again soon. Wait, anger? Well, I mentioned that the game ends if we have 3 complaints. Passengers do not like waiting at airports. They will get angry, whereas at the end of every round, if a passenger is sitting in an airport, we will place one of these anger cubes on them. Now, the nice thing about this is once you pick up a passenger and put them on your plane, all of these anger cubes just magically go away. All of their worries have just been alleviated, and they're happy to be sitting in a plane. Now, once you put them on the plane, you cannot drop them back off, just going, oh, I'm going to put them on the plane, wipe out the anger, and put them back. That does not work.
You got to move them a little bit.
You have to move them out of that city. With our actions, we're doing them all simultaneously.
All right.
So all 5 of us are moving around the board, and we're wanting to talk to each other to make sure, oh, I've got this passenger. I can't get him to Seattle, but I know Nick can because he's got that route and he's coming this way. So Nick, don't move yet. I'm going to stop off in Denver, drop off that passenger, and move on. Now, everyone can be in the same city at the same time. Everyone can be on any space on the board together at the same time. There's no blocking of spaces. So we don't have that to contend with, which is a good thing. So it's really up to us to coordinate what we're doing to be able to get people across the country.
Can I do a special 4th action where I just sit on the tarmac for a
Yeah, really.
long
for 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
The entire
Yeah.
plane gets angry.
45 minutes, sure. You know, that'll easily fit into our 30 seconds. So all of this happens in 30 seconds. Once our 30 seconds is up, if we have not moved the total amount of space, we don't get to carry those over. And wherever we are at. In summary, we're going to want to discuss what we're doing before the round starts so we get a better idea of who needs to go where and who can do what. We're not going to know everything because not all the passengers are going to be visible. Once the round starts, we will have just those 3 actions we can do: movement, picking up passengers, and dropping off passengers, which we can repeat as many times as we wish,
Okay.
up to our limit on movement only. And then, once the timer has finished, we will move into what's called the maintenance phase. Any money we have earned, we can start buying upgrades.
Can we upgrade mid-flight?
Actually, you can. You do not have to stop at an airport to be able to upgrade your plane.
So we can just be over Idaho, just have
Yeah.
cameras
Putting a
up
new
in
engine on,
There's something on the wing.
extending the plane.
There is this lovely upgrade chart here, and we can upgrade our seats. Our first seat is $5 to add. Our second, which they call our third seat technically, is $9, and then the price goes up to $13 and then $17. We can add routes to our plane, $7 a piece, and the route cards, though it doesn't look like there are many, they are double-sided, so there are different routes on each side.
Don't pick that A1, Rusty, for yourself.
Yes.
And then I can go super fast on
That's
my
right,
routes,
that
like
doubles
so
that.
fast.
I'm loyal to a fault.
And then the engines. The engines are 1, and on the other side, 2, once you've upgraded from one to another. The fourth engine is $5, fifth is $7, all the way up to a potential ninth engine at $15.
I was saying that we need a lot more space if we're going to go 900.
Yes. During the maintenance phase, we will also be adding cubes to anyone still at an airport. This is where the anger builds, and once we get to 4 on them, the anger cubes are removed, and that player is placed off to the side in a complaint pile. Never to come back. So it's important that we make sure that we discuss these are going to be problems.
I just looked at that here. Changed.
I was like, where are we
It was bent. I'm sitting there trying to
What are you
bend the
doing?
card, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second. I just saw where that was going. Thankfully, I don't even remember, so there you
No,
go.
all these numbers are different on the cards, like their ticket numbers.
I
Yes.
think I saw some repeats, so I don't
Nice.
think...
Oh, I thought it was a telephone number. At first, I was like, can I call this?
After the maintenance, which we can do mid-flight, so you do not need to be at an airport, we will then start the next portion of that stage. If we run out of cards for the morning, we will then move into the afternoon. We will reset the weather. So we will change the weather 3 times. We will deal out cards based off of the new rate and start again.
All right.
Once we have finished the evening and there are no more cards, we will get 1 more round. So we will not be adding passengers that round, but we need to get as many of these people to their destinations before the time runs out. The reason being is at the end of the game, for every 2 passengers that are still on a plane
Or in the airport, yeah.
or in an airport, it counts as a complaint.
Okay.
So the final round could probably kill us.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Wow.
even if we have nothing, we could just lose straight. Oh, that's rough.
3 complaints and we're done.
3 complaints and we're done.
Man.
Oof. Okay.
I don't think we're going to make it very long.
Oh, you never know.
You gotta believe. So if we're doing a movement action, I can move like up to 3. Is that how that works?
3 per round. So your movement is actually 1 space as a movement action. You're limited to a total of 3 spaces of movement per round. That's per 30-second timer.
Okay, but don't we only have 3 actions that we can do in a round usually?
There are 3 different types of
Oh,
actions
that's
that
what it
you
is.
can
Okay,
do.
yeah. Sorry. Okay, that's what I was like. But if we have 9 engines, why don't we do 3? I don't get it at all. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
So
Okay.
you can be picking up and dropping
You
off
can do
as many.
all of those actions provided you're able to do them.
Yeah. Okay. That
So you
makes
can
more
drop
sense.
somebody off if you've landed in your turn, if you in your movement, and you can continue moving. Those are just the 3 things you can do per turn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Just be aware, there is no change in this game. So if you have extra money that you are buying an engine, you've got $6 and you only need 5, you're not going to get any money back. But that does bring up these 2 lovely temporary tokens. There is 1 extra 1 speed.
And this one's
one,
great because you get an engine for one turn and then it just flies off.
It's duct tape.
It is cheap though. It
It's
is
duct
cheap
tape,
and
you
wide.
know?
Yes, 1 extra 1 speed engine and 1 extra seat. They are temporary and they stay.
They just go on the outside of the
love
plane,
the
man.
temporary
It's like,
seat.
hey man, hang on. You don't actually get to. You know, it's not permanent inside the plane.
They got to give you goggles, too.
Yes.
Do you or do you not want to go home today?
That's the question.
The cost for those upgrades are cheaper. It's $2 for the temporary seat and $1 for the temporary speed.
But there's only one of each.
There's only one of each, and they're not available as long as someone else has one. But as soon as you use it, you give up that token and put it back. So if you're picking up an additional passenger, you will just set the passenger on the outside of your plane and return the seat.
Time on.
Okay.
So everyone ready to give this?
Sort of.
I wouldn't say that, but let's do
Okay,
it.
so but we get to discuss what we're doing here.
Sure,
So we
yeah.
look at it. We know some of the information. We don't know the extra extra passengers yet.
So can I just double check for movement? If I wanted to go from here to Denver, that's going to be 1, 2 of my 3 movement.
That is correct. In this
Okay.
case, it would because the tailwind removes
Yeah.
the space.
Yeah.
Right.
Making sure.
Now, that 3 movement may actually be 4 because at the beginning of the game, we all do still get to take an upgrade.
Okay.
We haven't done that yet.
In this first round, so when we're choosing, what do we have available to us?
We have available either an engine upgrade or we get a seat upgrade
So in the first round,
And that's
for the
it.
free choices, it's just that.
for the free
Okay.
choices.
Could it be just by accident we drop it and it becomes a 2 by chance?
If we get a Sharpie on there and turn that 1 into a 4.
I paint flames on my plane.
Yes, it goes faster.
We'll definitely make it go faster.
So what do we? Based on what we got here, what do you think you're going to need?
I'm surrounded by storms. Like this storm, and it's also on the routes that I can go on. And since
Right,
we can't take
speed.
these anyway, I feel like I should get an engine just to
Yep.
be able to get out of Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody.
I
Wants to
mean,
get out
come
of
on,
Dallas, right?
that's California, baby. That's what we do.
And I personally only have 1 passenger here in Chicago, so having another seat would be nice, but I don't necessarily need it. So I feel like having more movement might be useful. So I'm gonna
Okay.
do that
Right.
personally. Bang.
Now, in this first stage, I have 2 passengers potentially.
Yeah, I've got 2 passengers as well.
Yep.
I think I'm
And
going to just do that.
I've got very little movement
you're-
needed to
you're-
get around, especially to my first destination. So I think that seat will be the best bet for me. And part of that reason
I just love
is
the idea that we can upgrade mid-flight.
I think it's great.
Can't wait for that.
Gremlins. The gremlins are actually good.
That's what I
sometimes.
said. There's something on the wing.
I think part of the reason that I want that extra seat is I'll be able to pick up both of these, and regardless of who this is,
Or where they're going.
I can drop them off in DFW
Yeah.
and pick up this passenger here because Miami is within my quick route.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what this does is we could work together. So you could stay there.
Yeah.
I could move there, drop off this passenger, and you may be able to take that passenger
Yeah,
with
because
greater ease.
I can't get, I'm just going to call her Mia. I can't get Mia to Miami there.
She ain't going there.
She's not going there. Whereas,
I thought she was
can get-
MIA.
Oh, that's right. She's missing.
That's what our friends in Miami were saying. Where is she, man?
Yeah. Okay, that works. That works.
Okay. Nikki, what are you going to
I
do?
got 2 people,
Might as
so
well, right?
I'm gonna do
Might as
them.
well.
And no one's heading there, so I can't leave it for someone else to get.
So I got a question, Rusty. So
Yeah.
since I've got a supersonic jet, and say like I go to Denver and I drop this person off, and maybe pick up someone, and I'm not going to be able to quite get to like say LAX, and I have 1 more movement. Can I stop and end the round in the middle of the sky, or am I going to like? Are we going to be making the news
You're gonna
that
turn into
night?
this
You
right
could
here.
absolutely stop in the middle of the sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the end of the round is there.
So maximize.
Actually,
your
I may
movement.
drop off this for you.
Yeah.
Where are you taking? This is going to DFW,
Yeah.
so that would have
Right,
to
so I
be.
figured I could
That would
drop-
have to be the Lufthansa plane.
Yeah. I figured maybe I can drop them in
Nick could
Denver.
potentially
So
pick that up.
Possible. Yeah.
So basically, I think that's until we have the upgrades for affiliates, we basically have to be considering that. This is going to be too difficult for me to make it here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Although it is. It would be all the way
go-
way
yeah,
around. It would be
Right.
terrible, or this way and back. So maybe what we'll do is we don't know what this is yet, but we can figure out where it needs to go, and then whoever. So in that case, I almost feel like you guys. Yours is the worst, so maybe you do the speed.
Louder
But,
time.
but maybe you take a passenger upgrade instead of the.
Oh, yeah?
You see what I'm saying? You're definitely
Why?
going to be picking
Oh,
up some
because there's
stuff
going to be
here.
people in Denver. Yeah, that's a good point. I do have these tailwinds that are going to get me there. Yeah, I'll
easy,
do that.
yeah.
I'll get a seat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think
no.
it gives us the flexibility since we don't
It's got
know.
the jumbo jet, a little slower.
Yeah,
but
now
we're
you
just
know you
packing
don't have
people
quite
in.
the supersonic jet.
Oh, that's
You got
okay,
The,
that's
you got
all
the
right.
jet.
I'm still gonna paint the
subsonic
flames.
jet.
It might also help get you money faster too if you're able to deliver 2 passengers.
That's true.
more money to buy upgrades faster too.
That's a good
yeah.
point.
The nice thing is you can go here because do you spend all 3 of your movement in one turn, or can you break it up?
You can break it up.
Sweet.
You'll treat
So you
them
could
one
pick
by
up
one.
and return, get on your way back for the
That's
next
a good
turn.
point. That's a good
You
point.
could.
Awesome.
Cool. Okay, you guys ready to try it? Let's see what
So as
kind of
soon
mess
as
we're in.
we turn these over, we have to go.
30
Well,
seconds.
as soon as he hits the timer first,
Well,
then
but
we
I
can flip
meant
those over.
this
Yeah.
is okay.
Those happen at the same time.
Eek.
I know.
Ready?
We're all ready
Oh
to
my
get
gosh.
ready, Nikki,
Oh my
to
gosh.
flip.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready?
And go.
JFK.
Denver. Okay.
Order.
So I'm going to pick up this passenger.
Mike, this
I will
person
pick up
needs to go back
this
to here.
passenger.
This is from Denver.
This is
so he needs
one,
another passenger.
2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop
I
this
have
person
dropped off
Pick this
DFW
person
here.
back up.
Earn that money.
Oh,
I'm going to
give me
drop
that
off
money.
Denver.
Off.
Denver, and I'm picking up
2,
Miami.
3.
You're going to pick up
I'm gonna pick up Denver,
there.
and then I can use my
Hang.
4 movement to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Denver, and then
Excellent.
drop off.
Is
I'm
anybody
Miami,
here that can
so-
pick up any of these? Did you
One.
already leave?
I can.
Oh, we're done.
That was 30 seconds.
That was 30
That was
seconds.
fast.
Took off. I panicked. I just I didn't even
There
stop.
are other passengers here that want you.
He's like, no, I gotta do that. I gotta do this
I was
guy.
so proud of myself. I executed my one plan and I
Oh,
forgot
man.
about everything else.
Dang.
You gotta be in the sky, man. You're just like, dude, you're like, I'm meant to
I just
fly.
threw the luggage off and we were about
You've
10
got
feet
another
above
one
the
as
ground.
well. Look how many could go to Chicago.
Yeah, I got this lady already.
Well-
I could pick
Okay,
up
but there's
her,
no anger. So these people, if they get picked up and moved to the next spot, but
No.
nobody earned any money, right?
I earned $2.
Okay, sweet. You guys got some money.
But
Sweet.
hold on, let's.
Let's go ahead and
Each one of these gets one.
each
right?
one of those gets one. They're sitting in an airport.
When they land just now,
Oh, have they landed? Who landed?
I just dropped 2 people off.
Okay, so they're still in the airport at the end of the turn. They're not in their destination, and they're not
Right.
in a plane.
Okay, so they're
Then
immediately
I
mad.
shouldn't have
They're-
taken them off. Well, that was because
I see, I
Mike
see.
had split.
Yeah, Mike. good
Because
luck.
he can take them back easily, right?
I'm too efficient. I'm telling you.
It's that coordination. We've got to meet at the airports.
Well, nothing else. I can take Diffa here, and
back.
I can go back to DFW
Yeah, that's
there.
what well, it's too late now, but you can do
Not
it.
over next turn. Yeah.
But that's all fine because as soon as you pick up a passenger, the anger just goes
Exactly,
away.
yeah.
So we don't have a problem here. We're not looking at 3 anger and needing to make sure
You know, the
we've got
problem is
somebody
I
who can
think
pick
I'm
them
going to
up.
have to take. Does the weather change this round? It does, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It only changes once we hit to the afternoon.
Oh,
So
so we're
So this is
stuck
going to
on this,
continue to be
okay.
sweet. So depending on what happens,
I may just take the 2 people, the JFK and the. I can't take the person to Chicago. I guess I could.
I could probably
return.
get back to Denver on the next round and pick that person back up, especially if I get an upgrade.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I got
1,
plans.
2, 3.
Yeah, you can get there. With your
1,
movement, yeah, you can get back.
2, 3. In your turn, you can return back to the airport. You can piss some people off in your plane, but you can go back and pick up the other Chicago
And pick up her
person.
twin sister.
All part of the plan.
You left her twin at the
I thought I had
airport.
both of you. I just kept,
And then these tailwinds, they run both ways, right? The tailwinds.
yes, they do. They run both ways.
Tailwinds are both directions.
Well, it looks like it's gusting one way, so I just want to double check. Just want to double check. Okay.
I think only storms are the things that slow us down.
So we get to add 4 new cards. So Seattle, Chicago,
All right, that's perfect. I'm going.
Seattle,
Oh man, I'm not
and
even in
Atlanta.
Seattle.
Atlanta.
Oh, that's good because I'm heading back to Atlanta.
Perfect. Oh,
to get
yeah.
to Miami. So
Good point. And you
that's
can pick
going
up
to be a good
something
thing.
else. Okay.
So before this next round, I just want to say,
So you're going to take DFW.
I am,
You,
yes.
yeah, you can only. You're the only one that's going to be able to take. You can't do. I mean, you can do one of these 2. This is worth more money if you decide to continue on to New York.
It would depend. So that'd be 2 more spaces. And how much for my first engine upgrade would it be?
The first engine upgrade is $5.
$5. Yeah, I can't imagine getting that much. I think I'm gonna grab the person for Chicago because I'll get both of them dropped off. It's gonna be $4
Right.
immediately.
Yeah. It
Should
won't
I
be that
have-
$5 upgrade though. That you
I
want.
mean, it would have been
Yeah.
bad for anger, but I am not going to be able to get her there because I don't have 7 to buy an upgrade.
It's
route.
$7 to
It's
do the route upgrade. Ugh.
$7 for a route. So
Yikes.
I need to drop her off.
Mike, gosh, dang.
But if you drop, her off,
panicked.
You're with us in Denver. If you drop her
Yeah.
off in Denver, Mike, you could pick her up because she's worth $3,
Oh wow, so that's right.
and then
Yeah.
you could bring her back with her twin, they're triplets, and then you'd have $5.
All
You
from-
could get
This one's
an upgrade.
estranged.
This one's estranged. But That way you'd get $5.
All I'm gonna need is for you to tell me exactly what to do.
I should wait
When
for
I
Nikki
do
to
that
drop that
one
one off,
thing.
even though she's there.
Well, here's
Did you
the
pick this one up here in LAX?
Here's the problem.
Yes.
Okay.
You need more seats. You don't, and you didn't.
But
drop
he's going to
anyone
take that
off,
one
so
instead
he
of this
didn't-
one. He's leaving this one behind.
He's going to leave it. Who's
Yeah.
taking it then?
I may be
It's
just
gonna
taking both
angry.
these, but or go back here. Everybody's here except for Rusty.
Especially if I do come here in Chicago, this person gets a little more angry, but on the next turn I could
Yeah, he
very
can just go
easily
back
get
and forth
straight
here
back.
pretty simply as long as
Because
the
this is
wind
kind of
doesn't change.
my little route that I
That's
can
your
do,
jam
so I
right
can.
there.
She can get a little more angry. That's right. She's gonna be with the triplets in no time.
Hope
There
you
with
knew
her
that.
She'll
sisters.
be reunited with her two
Yeah.
other sisters.
They're a folk
Yeah,
trio.
what does
They need
one
to be
triplet call the other two? Like, are they my twins? I don't know. Anyway,
My sisters.
Yeah. Done.
My trips.
a trio. Yeah.
where my trips at?
That's one of my trip, and that's my other trip.
So, last part of the maintenance, does anyone want to buy upgrades?
Oh, sure, with my $0.
Well, we do have a temp seat and temp speed,
With my $0.
but
Believe me, I
May
could
not.
use another seat, maybe. I don't know, because I think I kind of feel like I should just go back and get these guys.
Yeah.
And get them
Well,
on a
because I have
plane.
to throw her out afterwards. Well, here's the thing. I could get a temp seat for $2. I have $2, and then I could pick up her because I'm going to go over here and I'm going to drop off her.
Right.
And then when I go back down to one seat, I'll just be left with her, and I won't have to like kick anybody off my plane.
Right, and you can just bring her back to...
And I can just bring her back. She'll be real pissed by the end of this.
As long as she doesn't get 4 anger, we're okay.
Yeah, but
So
once
you
I
guys
pick her up,
ready?
she'll do it anyway. I think it'll be fine.
I don't know where
So
I'm
I'm gonna
going.
spend $2, so this goes
So you're
away.
you're going to dump that off, and I think you...
Oh, no, but then what?
let me look at the map and
I
see
just
what you
sit
can
there?
go to.
well, we have the Chicago space, but you're leaving that, so you could head back to LAX just in case we have extra passengers coming up.
Oh, it just goes away. Okay.
I think so.
Yes.
Or I could San
Because
Francisco.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we
because
just have to survive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
just-
That's right.
yeah, they
I was
just
thinking that we
become
needed it
cash.
for something.
I could go to San Francisco,
I
and
know, but
then I'm
there's-
kind of in between these two, in case the next. Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Look
That-
what's next.
That wouldn't
Okay,
be a bad idea.
Then head
That's a good
back there,
point.
yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna drop off that person.
I'm gonna drop her off for you.
Pass 'em off to me,
Don't
okay.
leave without her.
I'm coming. I'm coming right back to Denver. Just, hey, I forgot something real quick. Just gonna bank it around. We're just gonna drop off. It's
And
cool.
you can do that in movement. Move one space, realize, oh, I need to turn around and move back another
That's what you
space.
gotta do.
Just like in real life.
yeah.
Are we ready?
Sure.
I guess so.
Okay. And let's don't get ready to flip those.
Yeah.
Do you
Go.
want me
Fine.
to
I'm
help you?
going to be doing it.
Okay, SFO.
so
Oh,
these
that's
back
bad.
One.
These will go
I'm going
away.
to do
One.
one.
Pick up these two ladies.
I will pick
Now I'm gonna
him
go
up
2,
just to get him.
Do you want
three.
LAX, Nikki?
Two,
This is gonna go
3,
1, 2, 3,
MIA
4.
gets
I'm
dropped
just
Drop
here.
off.
Pick this
girl.
person.
You can have him.
So you can't go up here.
I
can
can't
only
move
make
any
it
But
to
I
further,
can maybe
but I've
bring
got
that down
SFO.
to you, Nikki.
Nothing else I can do.
I can only make it to there.
Just 0 things.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Tag.
That's coming the next round anyway.
This
You
is
can
still
pick
here?
it up. Yeah,
Yes.
JFK did not get picked up.
Okay.
So another anger cube here on JFK
That's
guy.
okay.
That guy's
It
gonna
looks
make
like
it. So a little bit over
Mr.
there.
Slate. Is he the boss at the quarry in Flintstones? Mr. Slate.
Okay, so that goes away now because I just used it.
All right.
Mr. Slate. Pretty sure that's it.
In stone.
Now we've added our anger cubes. Does anyone wish to purchase any upgrades?
So I've got $5 now.
You should
So
do something, dude.
what can I can do?
I got no money.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can do
sorry.
extra seat or an
I think I'm
engine.
trying to go to Atlanta.
Yeah,
So
a seat or an engine is what you could
So
do.
Rusty, where are you going next?
I am not quite sure because my destination is SFO, and that's not going to work very well for me. So
You do need to get it. You just need to get him.
probably
to
get him to Denver.
Well, I shouldn't have left Denver then. What are you doing?
I didn't know that before.
So you've not spent your money yet?
No. No.
Cool.
Question. If we're together in the middle of the air, can we just
No,
throw passengers to each other?
No.
some sort of slingshot.
No.
We can do upgrades, but we can't.
Are you
throw
saying I
passengers.
can put a new engine on my plane mid-air, but I can't throw a human at another plane?
No, I don't know.
And you know they got the mid-air refueling in the military, so come on.
Okay.
So I'm thinking an engine would be useful since I already have 2 seats, so maybe I should try to keep a balance there. And especially I got this guy just so he wouldn't get mad. Didn't want to see a kid cry. But I have to get to Atlanta. and if I got more money, I could maybe get the quick route. But my best bet is to go here to Denver, then over, because I got tailwinds.
Here's
I'm
the
not going to
thing.
make it either way.
I can't really take her to Chicago. So do you want me to come back to Denver? I can drop her off, and you can just be still doing the Chicago-Denver route.
Sure.
Because that'll give you $2 more, and maybe you can get another.
But he's going to need to
affiliation.
pick up JFK on the next run, probably.
I can pick up 2 though, because I've got 2 seats, so that'd be fine. Because I'll drop off and I'll pick up that guy.
to get his anger off at least.
Yeah.
So you're going to drop her off in Denver for Rusty to pick up at some point? Or the kid, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop off
Yeah.
the kid in Denver, and then I'll pick up Nick's gal and.
The other trip. The
Mr.
one
Slate.
that's been left behind by you, so.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Well, and even if I drop off
2
her,
of the 3 triplets turned in.
if I drop off her, I can pick up Atlanta, and
Yes.
then next turn I can go 1, 2, 3, and then go drop off Atlanta. Then
Sure.
But you can't go here. Oh, you're going to 1, 2, 3 here.
I'll be
yes,
at
yes,
Denver,
yes, yes,
so I'll go
yes,
that way.
yes.
Yeah.
Either I'm gonna turn in 5 money, and I'm gonna get an engine upgrade, just to be a little more
more
boogie-tastic.
You're
Yeah,
gonna be so much faster now. You're already so
dude,
fast.
so fast.
Okay, yeah, but the weather's going to change after this round, I bet.
Okay.
So are you gonna leave the LAX guy
I have
here
to
for me?
I have to get money.
Oh,
I need
okay.
any delivery at all.
Oh,
I've got
you
no
do it
money.
then.
You're all the way over there too. Ooh.
I mean,
You do. You do you.
it'd be nice to have one that would actually be within range coming out of Seattle, but clearly people leaving Seattle really want to get away from Seattle.
I mean,
It's cold.
that's better.
I guess so, or rainy.
I wish they
don't know.
lived in LA.
Okay, we're
All
going
right.
to put the other 4 out. SFO,
More.
RD,
another Chicago. Well, Chicago's busy.
Atlanta, and
Atlanta's busy too.
SFO.
Wow.
Ah,
Well, maybe I can pick up
Yeah, I
those.
think hopefully they need to go someplace
so they're
easy.
not
It'd be awesome
angry.
if they're just going to LAX.
that would
It
be
would
great.
be really
So you're
cool.
dropping
It
off that
won't be
lady.
likely.
in
I'm
Denver,
going here, drop off this lady.
Okay.
You're gonna drop off that dude. I'm gonna pick him up.
picking up.
But you're only gonna
Papa
get
Slate. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You're picking up both of
2,
them.
3,
Got it.
right?
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to get
getting
to
there.
Denver. I will pick up Atlanta on my way. We'll find out where that's going.
Cool.
Righteous.
So,
Ready?
ready?
Dun
right.
dun dun.
Go. Oh, ORD. Isn't that great?
4,
Hey,
one,
sweet
drop
Nikki,
off
that's good.
this lady.
Drop here. And
I'm
then
gonna pick up this guy.
I'm going
Pick up this person.
3. That is my 3rd movement. I can't get to Denver this turn, but
So I moved
3,
2.
4. Turn in this
One.
person.
Pick up, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
I
yeah.
picked up
Oh, you
2.
go straight to jab.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
move
great.
2 more, right?
Yeah, you got 2 more space, so there you go. You
why
get to
not?
drop that
Come back
person
home
off.
to
All
LA.
part of the plan.
So it's $1,
Okay,
but
okay.
it's better than nothing.
I could have headed to ORD, and I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I was trying to meet people in Denver, so that I could trade off so that SFO can get
That's okay.
across the
You-
country.
You're still going there, so it's gonna. People will get back over there.
And we have
Yep.
nothing out here either, which is great. We have no
Yeah.
anger right now,
That's
which is
true.
awesome.
Yeah, because we're
it's
just
about to
loading
get
them on the plane.
but
Still, wait, no, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get you there.
We got to stop in Boise, and we got to stop in Atlanta,
have,
and we're going to stop
we-
in Chechnya.
Stand by.
We'll go back.
Icelandic air. You can go anywhere on Earth, but you will go through Iceland on the way. That's happening.
It is a cheap flight, though.
Yeah.
all right, this weather. It's been nice to us, but the weather changes now.
Oh.
So, starting with thunderstorms, and we always start with thunderstorms and alternate.
Okay.
The first card is San Francisco to LA, so that's now a 2 space. That's
Bummer.
That's not too.
it's not too terrible, but it should be a quick flight, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Atlanta to JFK is now a faster trip.
Nice.
That's us. It's 1 now.
Chicago to Atlanta is now stormy. Where are we? And
And you have to have that airline.
that would be me. Seattle to San Francisco is faster.
Nice.
Huh, you needed that last turn.
I know.
Right.
Seattle to Denver is stormy. And lastly, Seattle to Chicago is faster.
Okay.
Okay. At least they're more spread out, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right, but
Yeah.
we're not getting Seattle people over on this side. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be the time.
Now, somebody may notice that there are numbers in the corner of these cards. These are just for taking out for depending on number of players.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
So that will change.
Oh, okay.
But instead of getting 4,
I think this is the Rock.
You right?
that's Maui.
Now, my question is, does he have
Yeah.
tattoos or is he just really hairy?
I think that's hair.
Oh, okay, I thought it was tattoos.
Really?
Either way.
Okay.
But he looks good.
Either way, good for that guy.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to LAX.
He looks like a good time, that guy.
Well, and she's happy. She's like, I'm on a
That's
plane.
because
I'm
she's
going
looking
to
at
Seattle.
him.
Yeah.
That's a good looking cat. She's like, ooh. That's what that is.
We are now to 5 new passengers around.
Oh, boy.
5.
One,
Okay.
2,
Are we supposed to be doing better
3.
than this?
I think we're doing good. 4.
We haven't got a
We
complaint.
need to get some upgrades quick, though, I think.
Denver.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there's no doubles.
yeah.
I'm going to JFK, so...
I need to get to Denver to drop off SFO, and
Seattle's going to be angry for this next round for sure.
yeah.
And I can't.
So Nikki, where are
you
you?
want to Denver?
Oh, you've got an LAX. So
and then to Denver, but I'm thinking
I know, but
gonna,
wait, because you might be able to pick up this Miami flight, maybe.
in LAX.
Yeah, and maybe I can take if the LAX is one that's something I can do.
Well-
Because the thing is you can get to Denver, and then somebody else can Rusty or I think Nick can maybe do it too, right? To get to Miami, yeah. So maybe you can get. It's a $5 flight. I mean, I would love to do it, but I don't think I'm going to get over there. I think I'm going to basically have to drop her off here
3.
until I get some money to actually get an upgrade to
Yeah, you need
affiliate.
to do something.
I can't do anything.
I was thinking about getting an engine.
How much is that?
It's one, just one.
Oh, temporary.
A temporary
Yeah,
engine.
yeah. You want the
Okay.
bit. You want the regular
Oh, I
one.
want
That's
the real
$5.
deal.
It's 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Never
5?
mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
5.
5 for the first, 7 for the second.
I think it's so
So expensive.
Yeah, I get tough.
Let me see it.
You may.
And then I'm gonna go to Atlanta because I need to drop him off, which will give me 5, which is good because then I can get either another engine, or
need
another
another
seat.
seat,
Yeah,
yeah.
just
Wow,
something.
$17.
Yeah, it's a lot.
For the seat, the 5th seat. We don't really seem to need it with this many players, but who knows what it's like with less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys ready?
I mean, yeah, I'm just going to Atlanta and
I'm
then.
going to JFK and figure it out from there.
I'm waiting
Ready?
for you to
me
pick
think.
up whatever
1,
you
2.
got.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's fine. I'm going to be there now.
If you want me to.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. Just because it's fine. We're doing it at the same time. Ready?
Go. I'm
Yeah.
also dropping
Oh,
off a
boy.
character.
Yeah, oh,
1,
you carry
2,
it.
3.
3.
I'm dropping off ORD.
3, 4.
I'm dropping off both. Oh, I'll take Atlanta up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll drop these
Let's
2
see what
off
just got turned
there
over.
because.
DFW? I can get to DFW
Okay,
on the
I'll
next
take
flight.
Atlanta
So ordinance. Okay.
because
Unless you want to do that.
I'll
Oh,
pick
you
up
want to do that.
This just so it's not
Fine.
angry.
Just give it to. We're running out of time.
Keep the
Yeah.
5.
I can get her to DFW then.
So I can
on the
get to
next
Then
one.
you'll
JFK,
get
right?
more.
Yeah, I can get to JFK. Okay.
5.
all right. That is the end of the round.
Okay.
So we need to see, are there any passengers in airports? There are.
Yeah,
Just a couple.
All right. The kid, the triplet, or is she a quadruplet
Quadruplet,
now?
yeah.
Quadruples?
It keeps getting
It's a
wilder.
family, man. That's right.
That's a big one.
That's a big family. Okay, so I have enough to buy something, but I also have him. He's going to JFK, which is a really quick trip for me. And then I'd have $8.
How much is a single seat?
Oh, that's single
5.
seat is 5.
So I'm just like, should I get an upgrade now, get an engine or a seat, or should I drop this guy off, get 8, and then I can get another affiliate, which would make moving around a
a
lot,
lot
easier.
easier. Yep.
That's what I'm wondering too. I have $7 right now, and I'm like, I could maybe upgrade my engine again, or
So you're on the way to JFK.
I'm on the way back to
Back from
Chicago
JFK, okay.
from JFK.
Okay,
Yeah,
so 1, 2, 3. Wow, so that's pretty.
I feel
5
like
away. You're close to being able to even make it across to Seattle in one go with this weather
that's
situation.
what. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm inclined to get another engine upgrade here. I'm
I would-
thinking.
I would think that might be the good thing.
Yeah. So let's see
Do you
for
want
the.
to take these 2?
Do I want to take them? I can only
Because
take
you,
one.
right?
you
This is
can
my
go
5th.
this way, and I take
Oh,
her
this one's
from
up.
you, and I can take my
Yeah.
own route.
We
You
can't.
already
We can
had
do
your
that. We
4th,
can,
yeah.
I guess we can change it since we're in the airport right now. Hey, get out of the plane. Get into this other plane.
No, I mean, but
Yeah, I agree.
it works
Yeah.
better, right?
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And Rusty, since I'm going from the 1 to the 2, that's going to cost $7 because it's my 5th engine total.
Yes. That's
Yes.
correct.
Awesome. There goes the money. We're getting speedy now.
Wow, look at you.
Locked and loaded, ready to go.
Well, your plane's
I like you're just
slick.
super fast, super tiny
I'm
plane.
super tiny. And
I
just,
know. It's a little
It's a very
that?
intimate plane.
super
yeah.
fast regional jet.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to my whole $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody seems to be going to the same places, or coming from the same places.
Oof.
2 from Atlanta,
Chicago.
2 from Chicago,
I'll be able to pick both of
and
them.
1 from JFK.
Wow. Hey, good. We don't have to worry about that.
Wasn't even
It's the other side of the
going
country.
that way.
Okay, well, I know I'm going to JFK to drop off this guy. I'll pick whoever this is back up, but I only have 1 spot, so I can't pick up those Atlanta people. So
Yeah,
just
Rusty
beat
is potentially going to be able to
I
get
can't
those.
make it to that space on this turn.
You have $5 right now.
4.
Yeah.
I only have 3.
I mean, you could get a seat right now. You
I could get a seat. That's what I was saying. Should I get a seat?
Well, given now this new information, I maybe would.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Well, we have the new information out now, so we're into the next round.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then I'm not
No
doing it.
upgrades
I
for
don't
you.
want to do it.
You've done it.
Wasn't even interested.
But just to be,
Yeah, we'll swap them.
is it legal for us to
Of course.
completely swap?
Yes, why
1,
not?
2, 3.
It's the thing that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, you will be dropping off 1, dropping off
no,
1.
that's what
He'll
I should
pick
have
up
seen.
1.
It's definitely
Okay,
better.
okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Ready?
Well, we'll need to flip these, but
Oh, we can't reach them.
So I'm gonna drop
Nikki and I
off.
are quickly ready to switch
We're
planes.
ready to switch.
and go.
There you go.
So
1
I'm gonna
and
go
2.
1, 2.
JFK Miami.
2.
I'm going to
Picking
go.
these folks up.
Nobody up there makes any sense for me to pick them up.
Pick up.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
go
I
back
hate
to
to say
Atlanta. Oh, I
that.
can go back to Atlanta.
1,
I'm gonna go 1,
2,
3,
3.
4. Drop this guy off too. Oh,
3,
heck
4,
yeah.
5 to Denver on my way to
Freaking
SFO.
rich.
All right.
This person's going to be
Oh, I'll pick
angry.
up one of these people.
Yeah. They're all going to be angry.
Yeah, this is Denver. You're not picking any of these people up? He's only got 1 space, so.
Yeah.
Well, it would be 1 less anger cube, and it is at SFO, so.
Oh,
What
but
I'm
he's not
probably
there.
gonna
He's in
do
Atlanta. I don't
on
even
my
know what-
turn?
It's you're there.
On my next turn, I'm probably gonna drop this person off and pick that person up and just go to SFO and then come back
Right.
because I'm already dropping this one. So that person's temporarily irate, but
Well, the Chicago person will be.
yeah.
So I guess you could come back up and pick him up and go.
Yeah, I might go to San Francisco and then turn right back to make sure I get her before it gets too ugly.
Right.
So
Cool. Well, I'll try to get back here.
Is this for
yeah,
him?
Yeah, this is for this
That's for
one.
him.
Okay.
That's
it's
scary.
start getting gnarly right now.
So, anybody have enough money or wish
Yeah,
to purchase upgrades?
I have
No.
$10.
Ooh.
So I think I'm gonna get an affiliate because I'm gonna go back to JFK next turn, drop him off and give me another $2. I think I'm gonna spend 7
To do the affiliate and then
affiliate
maybe
because
have
I'll
enough
have
to get a
3,
seat.
and then I'll get 5 next time. I'll get a seat next turn.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll do this. What affiliate should I get though?
I mean, that's the question, isn't it?
That is the question. I'm around a lot of the green and then the red and the blue. Not around much of the orange. Let me. I'm gonna do the red.
Okie dokie.
There it is. Hey, yo, look at that. All right, let's go right here. All right. Boom.
Co-branded.
Co-branded. We small, but we co-branded.
Still super small, super fast. And we love everybody.
It's like NASCAR. My sponsors are all over there.
Anything going to DFW? Nope. Cool.
No. We're about
Oh,
to.
we have to put those cards out, so
Yeah.
it could be. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to put out 5 more.
That's bad.
This is getting rough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, actually.
Whew. Miami. Well, that's good because I'm planning on going there.
Okay.
Atlanta, SFO, Seattle,
Oof.
and Atlanta.
Gosh,
Ooh.
Atlanta's. I need to get another seat.
My intention is to drop him off at Atlanta, pick her up, and head to Miami and drop her off,
Okay.
and I can pick up whoever that is immediately at the same time.
I am also
So-
heading towards Miami, so depending. Maybe
Depending, yeah,
where
if
they
it's
wanna
if it's
go.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I can go 1, 2 JFK and then drop this guy off and then go back to Atlanta. And I'll pick up whoever's one of the people left over. Just
So
so
you're
they're
coming
not
to
in the
SFO
ground.
next?
Yeah, so I can pick up whoever that is. And I was planning, so I'm gonna drop off Ms. Miami here, pick him up, go to SFO, and then I'll have 2 more movement after that, so I could potentially maybe upgrade on the fly or something, and try to get that person where they're going, or come back here if it's starting to look
It's already.
real.
Well, I'm
ugly.
wondering if you should. No, you should do what you're doing. Okay, I think that we pretty much have it. There's not much more we can do.
We know what we're doing. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And so, depending on what that is, I may or may not pick that up. Ready? Go.
One, two.
Okay. One, drop off at Atlanta.
Pick up this
I will
guy.
pick her up,
Two.
and then I will go 1, 2.
One,
DFW,
No.
Alex, sorry.
three.
I can pick her up.
I'm bad too. Either one of
Okay, how
us, I
about
guess.
I do that and I drop her off.
Okay, I
I'm
only
gonna turn
moved
back
2, so
four,
what way should I go?
5. What is this?
3.
This is,
Okay. Seattle to Seattle's the other side of the country. Wow.
okay. Ooh.
30 seconds goes by
it.
so fast.
It
oh my
does.
gosh, it was the fastest 30 seconds ever.
We have 5 people that are angry now.
We got 2
Yep.
or 3. That's not great.
I'm actually contemplating.
Sorry.
I think I'm going to have to just buy an engine upgrade, but it's not enough because that's. I'm sorry.
Quite
1,
all right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 away to pick up this person here, and this person is really angry.
Yeah.
How much money do you have? You have.
I have 9, so I was thinking about getting another seat. 'cause that's 9.
I think you should get an affiliate.
Yeah?
I honestly feel you should be coming up here and getting these. You can reach this
Yeah.
without any engine upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can at least get her
That's
to
true.
Denver.
That's true.
And then
Yeah,
and then
that's
this
still
one here,
$2.
somebody has to pick this up. Actually,
I
you're
can't
going
get
here
there.
Yeah. So I can, on the way, I can maybe drop off JFK.
because you can dump
Or
her
dump 'em wherever,
wherever you
yeah.
need to do as long as we clear the anger.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to buy another seat right now anyway for 5. So I now can take, my small plane is gone.
Oh,
Right.
man.
I went corporate. I went
I
corporate,
think,
yeah.
I think I need to do the engine upgrade,
So-
which is $7. And
I need
have,
to head
of course,
towards
too
LAX
much.
No,
anyway.
No,
it's
5
not-
for the first one.
It's 5.
That's 5.
For
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
sweet.
So that's good.
He was just already up.
Can I get, I guess I'll get the purple affiliate if you don't mind.
You got it if I can find it.
Oh, yeah, this is blue.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll go to
So
Northwest.
I need to get
Yes,
to
Rusty?
LAX.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
No, go ahead.
I need to get to LAX so I can come to Denver anyway and pick up somebody.
Okay.
'Cause now I have an extra
I think you
seat.
should take Miami
That's fine.
because he's going to potentially go back to Chicago with
Okay.
that. If he has to drop her off, he can.
Well,
but
see, I now can go on the red line, so if I'm in Denver, I can easily get back to
you
Chicago
should probably
as well.
drop off the JFK guy potentially for somebody else at least.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'll pick her up because I can easily go back here.
Yep.
And I can
as
just
well.
swing around to Seattle and get both of them
Yep.
so that we don't have to.
Yep.
Well, I guess we're going to get a third one, but.
We're going to have more tickets here in
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah, we're- yeah.
I think we've done them all, so.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you considering picking up Seattle in Atlanta and then heading back to?
I can. I was heading towards.
I can
Denver.
potentially come
That's
here and
how
get
I
it at
would
another
go.
turn.
Okay.
That's the route I'd have to go
Okay.
anyways.
Or I could try to pick it up as well and drop it off in Denver, if that helps. I've got a space.
It's up to you. What do you want to do? Well, I guess it depends what comes out, right? Another Seattle's coming.
Yeah.
So you're not going to buy a speed upgrade, Rusty?
I was considering buying an affiliate, and I was thinking either the red, which would allow me to get back into ORD, or the purple, because that would allow me to get
Lufthansa.
from DFW to Denver faster. But I do have my own same route, and it's the same number of spaces either direction. I almost think that the red would do me more good in future rounds, but right now.
Speed is also
Yeah.
probably helpful here.
Yeah, right now this would get me one away from getting into DFW. But with the speed, I could move 1, 2, 3, 4 into JFK, but JFK doesn't do me any good as I don't have any destinations for JFK right now.
Because it was a midair.
Yeah.
It's a rush job. It's a rush
It's
job.
it's just 3,
6,
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're down there.
I'm down in Miami.
You're down in nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think speed is the thing that makes sense right now, unfortunately.
So you want an engine.
I want an engine.
Can you
That's
make
good.
5?
I have 5.
Sweet.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing is
That
you
works
lose
out.
any extra, which is rough.
It is rough.
Yeah, it's
No
like
change,
but-
really. So.
that's tough.
You use that to buy the temporary speed.
That is
Oh, that's a
true.
good
You can
point,
always do
yeah.
that.
Actually,
No.
1, 2,
Permanent's better.
well,
You could also get the jump seat.
Yeah, so get in. Get
I
out.
could get into DFW if I did not spend
The 5.
the $1 and I spent the $2, I could get the temporary
With the
1,
temporary jet, okay.
and I can get into
Yeah.
DFW and get her dropped off.
Cool.
Cool.
How about that?
Yeah,
I like
there you
that
go.
idea better.
With that?
That's
Yes.
5, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, that's
cool.
5.
All right, that's nice. That's good.
Okay, let's do the next 5 tickets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Terrible.
DFW. Hey, I'll be able to pick that up. Chicago. 2 in San Francisco.
I'll be heading
And
that way.
Seattle has another.
So
Well, at
depending
least this one I
on
don't anger
depending
over
on who that is, I'm gonna pick up the kid for sure.
I'll be coming that way too, though, here in a
okay.
second. So,
Depending on which is more convenient, I'll pick up one of the other two.
yep.
and see
But
how-
this could be great. Who knows? One of these might be. Denver's awesome because you can immediately return it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drop 'em
pretty
off.
much.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah.
Were you
ideal.
going to take her? Or not?
I
Or are you
think
doing your own thing?
you're not going to be picking up anybody else, correct?
I'm here. I could pick her up.
And you're headed back to the Los Angeles area anyway, that direction, correct? That would probably be the best bet.
Okay.
Okay, you guys
Yeah.
ready?
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
drop
get ready,
off
Nikki.
Jake.
Ready to flip.
Yes.
Denver.
Get worse.
Go.
SFO.
SFO.
Okay.
Oh, all of these for SFO.
1, 2, 3,
One,
4.
2, 3, 4,
Picking
5.
a girl up.
Dropping off DFW. I will pick
2, 3, 4.
up. Will I want to pick up SFO?
4.
I could. I'm going to pick up SFO because I could head out this direction
Well, I'm gonna drop off
and
this
try
pick
to
up this guy instead.
Okay,
make
I'm
it.
not.
You're not going to pick up
And that's-
anybody?
Well, let me think.
time.
Okay, well, never mind. There's no point. I would be taking them north, right? And these
Well-
guys will be gone by the time I get there.
It's just the cube thing.
I know.
But they can have 3, so they can sit there for a second.
Well, I can pick up Denver, right? I mean that one, unless you're going to do it. But no, you got a full plane.
Yeah, and I'm
so
going
just
back-
leave
I'm
this
going
one.
east.
Just leave this one.
So I figured I can on my way to maybe Atlanta. I definitely can just use that tailwind at SFO. It just seemed like the
And you-
more convenient. I had to pick up the kid. The kid's not ideal, but and I can't just
Well,
immediately
and
drop
Nikki,
him
I
back
couldn't
off,
pick
right?
them up yet
Right,
anyway.
right.
I'm not in San
Be so
Francisco.
nice.
It looked like you were.
Yeah, I'm not in San Francisco. I might pick them up and bring them up here just to, because I can at least get this person to Denver at some point in time for somebody else to deliver.
Wow. Seattle's going to take
The
me a
oneers
while
are
to
gone.
get that lady there.
I may just take the dollar seat and just take everybody just to get them moving, because
Yeah.
nobody's here.
I'm coming that way because I can't travel this path. to
Right, but
get
you
her
could drop
to
them off. You
Seattle.
just got there. No, you're not there yet. You can drop
No,
her off.
I'm going to go to.
You can drop her off in Denver.
Who's going to pick her up?
I can, because I will be over there soon with this.
If I take the dollar seat, if I take the temporary seat, I'm gonna cruise through SFO anyway. And I'm trying to go to Atlanta eventually, but I was gonna come through Denver because I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's
Yep.
a temporary, I can pick her up and drop her off.
Yeah, I need to do something though, right? I've got nobody.
Okay,
He's
I'm
got
not
no
in
money.
SFO yet. I'm not in Seattle.
that's true.
Yeah, that's the real balance here is trying to get everybody to be getting money so we
Everyone's
can.
efficient.
Yeah.
Sure. It's just an idea, but yeah, if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do something with her, then that's cool
It's
too.
not that won't be the end of everything, but everybody's going east, except
Yeah.
for that one, and except for that one,
Yeah.
right?
so far, and we guess we'll see what.
And
This is
that's
going.
starting
This
off.
is going west.
Oh,
from
yeah, because I
Denver.
could pick that one up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go to Chicago, drop off her, pick up her.
I
go
need to get
over
to 7 because I
JFK
need an
and then go
affiliate. I
back.
have to be able to go something other than these and the white ones.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
in
getting
bad
rough.
shape.
So probably on my trip, what I'll do is I'll come through. I'm gonna drop off someone at SFO and end in Denver, and I can pick up this lady because I'm going to Atlanta on the next
Yep.
round. I can
Yep.
go to Miami as well. In
Yep.
theory.
Yep. Or drop it off for somebody else to take. In.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Am I
5
on
more.
9 for
Some
a
new
seat?
people.
For a third seat, so
Yeah,
it's
9.
9 to add another seat.
Dang.
Well, if you don't take if somebody doesn't take it, you can take the dollar seat for one flight.
I
So-
was
I mean,
thinking I could pick
one
up
boarding.
some more people. If
So
I
you-
got another, I could pick up both of those.
So is someone buying the seat? Are we doing any upgrades?
Yeah, no money.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, let's
I
go
think
$2.
we're-
So
All right.
if you're going up to Seattle, then I'll leave that person for you. So
At least, I mean, you should definitely take Chicago. I mean, you should take. This is the one I think that I can do. I can move these people here if you would like me to. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I can pick these people up and just bring them all to Seattle. And then we can do an exchange there if you want to wait till I mean, you can wait till I get there, and then you can take off and do what you got to do. And then I could potentially take the SFO person back.
Okay.
I could do this. You know, I could take this person to Denver, go this way, and you could take Miami and Chicago.
So we're gonna
Do
straight
you
swap
want
everyone.
to do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Money-wise.
But you might want to take the dollar seat just to take that third person back. You know what I'm saying? Leave this person, but take one of these people.
I can do that.
Or all of these people, right? Because you still have Atlanta in your plane. So you drop
Correct.
SFO. We could do the exchange. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just do it here. You just take those both. It doesn't matter. I come up here and get this. Because it doesn't make any difference. None of these are going to... I'm not going to be able to get over there easily. So yeah, you should take both of those.
Okay.
Drop off SFO, take the dollar seat, take all 3 of those, and then I will just head on up to Seattle.
Okay.
It sucks, but that's really the best thing. There's no point in me dragging them over there if I'm not going to make a delivery.
Yeah.
Nikki's going to get LAX. I can try to get here. Maybe I can get an upgrade soon to be able to reach those places easily.
I was looking to head to LAX on this turn and dropping off my SFO there. I don't know if that's going to help anyone for anything. It's 2 spaces away, but hopefully it should be shorter in a round or 2. But
Yeah. So I'm going to do the temporary seat, though, yeah? That's
Yep.
good? Okay.
It's for one boarding, though. I guess you can use it. How does that work if he's doing it mid? Oh, you're in Seattle, so you can do it now.
That's cool, right? And then
Well,
we're
in,
going to use
in other
it
words, he's picking these up on the next flight. Will that be okay for him to? He's going to have 3 passengers on his plane in a moment.
okay.
Yeah, he's going to get to SFO, I'm going to drop off 1, pick up 2, and that's going to make official use of the temporary seat. And that's
Okay.
okay.
Right.
Have paid for now?
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yours until you
Until I
actually
use it. You're right. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, 5 more.
And now people come out
Have
and mess
all our
up our...
plans.
Yes,
all
I know.
our-
That's
plan.
mess up
plan.
all of our
Let's have
plans.
all this going on.
Denver,
It is packed.
2, 4,
Wow.
5.
Denver's busy.
My goodness.
I'm gonna pick up JFK because I'm going over there to drop off,
Yep.
and not this turn, but next turn anyway. So
You guys ready? Because we're just going to flip and go.
Okay,
might as well.
go.
Okay.
Whoa, I will pick
Sorry.
up that LAX because I can actually deliver him this turn. That works really well.
2,
And so I will go
and an SFO.
1, 2, 3,
Pick up these ladies.
4, drop off LAX,
4.
and I'm going to drop off SF though, that LAX as well.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Can I pick this up?
You may
Yeah.
if you wish.
I'm heading to Denver. I'll try to pick some of these people up in the next round.
Okay.
Let's see, there's nothing...
30 seconds.
My God, every time.
So you picked up that person, then you've used it.
Right, yeah, she's, I guess...
Is that correct, Rusty? Once
Yes.
they use it, so then it's available again for the next
Okay.
person.
Absolutely.
He's getting the anger.
This is the anger.
Is he up to 3 already?
Miami. he
Yeah,
just added
she's
the
up
other
to
kid.
3. We gotta
Wow.
pick her, at least pick her up.
I can probably pick her up on my... she's
She's there.
in
You can do
Denver?
her now.
Okay, so...
You
yeah,
could
sorry,
you
I
could leave somebody. What are you talking about doing? Are you going to Chicago first, or are you going to go to Atlanta first? You could probably drop off the Chicago person, and he's got the affiliation to take.
And
that
I'm
person.
going back to Denver anyway, so
So,
I'm gonna drop her off.
Yeah, so I can leave her
Yeah.
at Denver and pick up
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
quintuplet or whatever we got here.
I don't know, there's
What
so
is
many
it?
of them.
I don't know where we're at on her.
It's just wild, that family.
That one's name is Barb.
Yeah, so drop off Chicago.
Barb.
Drop off Chicago,
The rest of them don't have names. But that was Barb.
pick up another Miami, and then we'll be good. And then that way I don't have to come up here, which gets into affiliate business. I can just go tap, tap, generally.
Yeah.
So I'll pick up this LAX person, maybe. I can't get the DFW. I need to get $7, so I guess I go back to LA. Oof, that's a long route too.
One thing that would be a bummer, I do have $2. If I can get the temporary
ridiculous. I
speed,
can't-
I'd be able...
I know.
I can't get anybody to deliver on this end of the country.
Yeah, you've been getting hosed this whole time, man.
If I got the temporary speed, I'd be able to come to Atlanta all the way down to Miami and drop off 3 people in this next turn, if that's okay, if no one else needs the extra speed. It only costs 1, I'd be burning $1, but I feel like it's worth it in this instance because I'd be making so much more. Thoughts?
I'm fine with it. I'm not going anywhere that I need that extra speed
No
this
one has a
turn.
burning desire for it?
Nope.
No, I
Do
can't
it.
afford to
Do
spend it.
you, boo boo?
Speed.
And you look like you're heading up the coast.
Well,
I'm going to be heading back to DFW, so I could probably pick up Seattle and bring her back to
Yeah, I got
LAX.
Seattle and San Francisco.
Okay.
But I have enough to do an affiliate, so I'm trying to decide between the purple
engine
Lufthansa purse thing or this horse or the red.
Dropping her off, right?
Actually, because I'm
Yes,
going to be
for me.
traveling this way.
Cool.
But I've
Denver,
found
yeah.
that I'm going to Miami and back to Denver a lot. So if I do this one, it might be good.
Yep.
Even though I don't know if it's going to happen, if I'll end up using it.
Is this
Okay.
white or is this blue? Okay.
So she's upgrading.
I'm upgrading
Nice.
7.
Affiliate.
Oop.
Wonder if we should be
Purple
putting
horse.
that on the tail.
I don't know. It's
Putting it
probably
on
the
the-
tail. I don't know.
Well, I think the instructions show the tail,
Okay.
Okay.
but
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't-
I'm just a rebel in the maverick.
we're good. Last afternoon.
He just changed his livery right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, went from.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to repaint your plane
Exactly.
midair here.
JFK. Denver again.
Again.
LAX. Denver.
Killing me.
Denver.
Well, I'm going to Denver, but I'm not going to be able to.
Nope.
I'll take the heavy.
I'll get there. I'm gonna get there
You're
eventually.
going to get Miami?
I'm
My
gonna pick up
guess.
Miami, but I'm dropping something off on the way to do it. But Nick's gonna be picking up this lady for
Eventually,
Chicago.
yeah. It's gonna take me 2
You
turns.
could maybe get an extra seat if it gets. I mean, this is getting.
I
Well,
can,
that's-
I can pick her up just to reduce the tension on it. It just sucks. I really need to get
I've
my.
absolutely got to pick up
full.
LAX. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely got to pick up LAX. And I'm thinking picking up DFW to make the trip back. Hopefully LAX is somewhere down here and I can just carry
Wow,
Seattle
Denver is
around.
really
Flying
busy. Is it
around.
socked in there or something? Is
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on?
I don't
Man,
know.
it's
Every
seriously
Southwest
though.
flight goes through there. It's just backed
It's
up.
usually United is one of their hubs. for
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what all these are. I mean, yeah, this is rough.
No other upgrades, and you've got the +1 speed head. You've not used that,
No, yeah,
correct?
about to.
And no other plus seats. And I've got nothing else to help pick
$1.
up with.
No, I can't afford to do it.
$3.
Yeah, I can't help with that either.
Yeah.
More speed.
And we've tossed all of those out. So
No.
it looks like we're.
I can't. I have
More
$3.
speed.
I have $3. I need to get an affiliate.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it's getting very expensive now.
Yeah, it's getting rough.
Go. I will pick up.
I know, but I'm full. I
I
can't.
know.
I can't do
I'll
it.
pick up
Drop off
SFO.
JFK.
1, 2.
Oh, Seattle.
I could go to SFO and drop them off.
Go 1, 2,
So
back.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
and I'm going to
Yeah,
drop
bro,
off
that's
SFO just to get them done.
Somebody picked up
and
the
then
Miami
I'm going to
person?
go.
Yep.
Mikey did, yeah.
Picked up and delivered.
4 is my space back as I head back towards, and that's going to change on me, so I will just be in the middle there. And
Oh, wait,
that,
I did not finish it. Where was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna do it.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, I didn't get there. That's good.
all right,
So now that's been used.
Okay.
we are at the end of the afternoon now.
Wonderful.
I was going to change too. Okay.
Things
Well,
are
more
going to change
tickets.
again. So,
6. Oh my gosh.
anyone wish to do any upgrades?
Can I do it? I can't.
I've got
do anything.
11
That's
money.
6.
I feel like I got to do some. I can get another engine. I can't quite afford another seat. Or no, I could get either an engine or a seat. I have 2 seats already, which I feel like it's been working out. And I feel like if I had 6 movement, then I really am starting to boogie around. But also, we do have a lot of people. There's about to be more people, so maybe seats are really.
Yeah. At this point, seats
Imperative.
are almost. You already have 5 movement. I'd probably get a seat if I were you. We're all at 4. Like I want another
Yeah.
movement really badly.
All right, let me get another
But,
seat. It's going to cost 9. I have 11.
No, that goes on
So
that
I
one.
wonder if I should get like a bonus seat or something, just so I don't burn my
Do
money.
you want to get a bonus seat? Does
There's no
anybody
reason.
else
I
call
have
for
to
a bonus
spend.
seat?
I have to spend extra money for that, which I don't have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no change. I
Can I
have
get
to
a
stay
seat,
with
Nick?
Hmm?
So window.
Winda.
Give me a window.
Oh, Winda.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta earn money.
Oh, you
There's
earn
not enough
extra?
coming
If no
where I'm
one,
at.
if no one's going to use any
I
of
mean,
them,
I'd do LAX if I could, but I already grabbed these anyway. So I'm going to SFO and then to Seattle.
Okay.
Weather's changing though, so who knows what I've
Yeah.
got ahead of
Let's see.
me.
Let's see.
Yep.
So I do have $2 extra, so I don't know if I should just get one of those two things to make sure I'm using as much of my money as possible.
I'm not going to be using it. And you
No,
could,
I mean, it's this. If you're going to use this turn, you might as well.
Yeah. So I get an extra seat or an
What do they
extra
cost?
movement?
It's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah, 2 for the
Can you only
seat.
do one at a time?
two for
of
the
Well,
those?
seat.
he's only got $2. You can do both
If I could
if he had
afford it.
if he could afford
If you
it.
could afford
okay.
it.
But
okay.
we need to get. You're not in Denver. You're down in Miami.
Yeah. So,
Well, we'll see what else
1, 2,
comes out.
3,
He might
4,
have to
5,
pick up a bunch of
6.
stuff at this point.
so we know the
Yeah.
only thing we know is that JFK will come out next turn. So who knows what the weather will be like by that time.
Yep.
So let's keep the seat.
Are we ready?
Sure.
All right.
Yep.
New weather.
Start with the storm, right?
We start with a storm.
Okay.
Seattle JFK.
Ooh,
The long route.
that's a bummer.
Even longer. I haven't been able to
mean,
use
no
it.
one's
I don't
used
get
it.
any New
Yeah.
York flights.
Atlanta, Miami now becomes a direct connection, which just helped you.
Nice.
You can get into Denver on your turn.
That's good.
And you
Yeah,
can pick up
that's
literally
huge.
everybody
I'm gonna do that.
or
Yeah.
who's going to be there.
Right.
LAX to DFW has now become longer.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I'm now just on the 1 pip. Chicago to JFK
That's,
is shorter.
oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
That's
a
good.
bad one.
LAX to
Darn
Miami.
you, tailwinds.
LAX to Miami just became longer.
Wow.
So we got the long routes on top. We haven't been using them, so
I guess
I
it's
mean,
kind of a
like,
good spot for them to be because they're going to be tough to do
LAX
anyway.
to what?
Denver just became shorter.
that's nice.
I feel like
LAX
it's
to
Anything going to
Denver?
Denver is always nice.
I think it's pretty ideal considering like we weren't really making a ton of use of those. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be the thing that bites us though. Who knows?
And the beginning of this round,
What's going on?
6.
JFK,
Okay.
2,
Chicago.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Thank goodness no more Denver.
Pick up that Miami.
Are these
'cause
random
I'm gonna pick
between
up
the
her.
entire game, or are those in range? In other words, why we just had so much Dallas? So it's all just. I mean,
It's all
Denver.
random.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all random. It's just one deck shuffled across all 3.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Just bad luck.
Well, I'm headed back to Seattle. I'll try to pick that person up.
Yeah, I'm heading to Denver. I'm gonna drop her off. I'm gonna pick her back up.
Are you going to turn around and go that way?
No, because I got an SFO.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna put her at a destination. Drop him off in
In
LAX.
Denver.
I'm gonna pick up these two and start heading. I've just been doing this route, and I'm just gonna do these two things. I can go drop them off.
So
on
there's
the
gonna be
way.
If you
3.
drop that person off in Denver, it doesn't matter. I'll just continue. I mean, it'd be
there's
nice.
only be 3 here for you to pick up.
What are you
so if
doing,
pick up
Nikki? Where you
Miami-
at?
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
heading
'cause
to
then you'll have 4.
Seattle. I can maybe pick up that person. From there, I don't really know what I'm doing.
I'm going to be picking up LAX. I was hoping to head to DFW to try to help with some of this.
Yeah.
But DFW, the route there is now longer, and I just don't have the engines to get there in one trip anymore.
So I was thinking, because I
Well,
get to that side of the board, but this dotted line keeps fooling me. I want to get to Denver and help out that mess, but I have to drop off and completely turn around
Yeah, you can't.
to
You
go
can't take
back.
this
and
route.
the Denver mess, honestly, me and him are gonna pick up the entire lot. So Denver, actually, all of this will go away.
We're just gonna make
Okay.
blanket promises. You're going home, and we're not gonna.
Yeah,
fulfill,
we're
but
just-
we're
You're not
be on a
gonna get
plane.
there?
Yeah,
We're gonna be on a plane.
we're just throwing bags in the back and getting on the bus. Yeah.
Eat your peanuts. Be happy you're in the sky.
So what about JFK? That's
You should definitely. pick
I'm
that
gonna
up,
pick up JFK in Chicago on this turn, so I'm gonna start
Or
heading
you're
back
gonna get
that
it
way, and I
this
think I'll
turn.
get there before
I'm not-
it
It's
gets real
okay.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start
I
heading
mean,
back that way
this
anyway.
is kind of what's frustrating me about the
You're
game.
gonna get-
There's not enough stuff turning up over here for me to even do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
which means all of it's going to start coming up in the
Yeah, the
next
second you leave.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
because I gotta imagine.
I mean, getting it at the end of the game. Thanks, game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Let's go for it.
Go.
Okay,
Oh,
one,
so
two,
that's
three,
kind
four.
of
Are you
okay.
there?
Dropping off
Nope.
Denver, dropping off
1,
this guy. 5, boom, boom.
I'm picking up all 3 of these.
2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah. But that's you're gonna take it, so you might as well just take it.
You can take it.
I don't need it.
All right. We sure?
Yeah. I haven't gotten to Seattle yet. And
Well,
I'll
here's
get
an
some more
extra
money, so I'll be able to drop this off. I'll be able to do an up. I can do the route upgrade
I
now.
can turn around actually. I got.
Yeah, you only
I
use one
was
space.
One,
Yep.
2, 3,
Okay. 4.
4.
Yep.
Oops.
See if I can SFO.
I turned it off.
Yeah,
It doesn't
okay.
want to stop.
Are you
Okay.
in Denver? Are you in Denver?
Me? Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm in Denver.
I
Yes.
think I bumped.
Turbulence.
Okay.
All right, let's make everybody really, really happy. All right. 1, 2. I will be there next turn. I can pick her up,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I will head. I can't head up through Denver unless I get to Atlanta, drop, and then I can head back through Denver. But I'll be able to buy an affiliate at
Where are
that
you
point.
headed? Nobody's headed to
JFK.
Miami.
Not Miami. I'm headed JFK. So what I'm gonna do is I have 8 here. I'm gonna spend 7 of it essentially. I'm gonna buy my 5th engine, which is gonna allow me to go through Chicago, drop her off. I could pick someone up if I needed to, and then go to JFK and drop him off all in one turn. And then I could like pick these people up or pick him up or some combination of whatever. And then I have one more, so I could buy an extra speed. I don't really think I need it necessarily, but like I could get it.
Yeah.
Well, there's the bonus speed too. You could take.
Yeah, so I'm saying I have $1 more, so I can get the bonus speed if no one else needed it.
No, I don't think I'm going to take it.
So
Do you
just-
want an affiliate though?
I guess I should buy the affiliate. I probably will buy the TCA or whatever it is.
Yeah, the red one. Yeah.
The bonus speed, if I were to pick that up, would allow me to get to Atlanta this turn, drop him off, and I'll be picking her up on the way through DFW.
Then go for it. I don't really need it. I was gonna say if no one else had it, I might as well spend
use
that
the
extra
money.
dollar, you know? So if you want it or it works better, go for it, by all means.
Unless there's
Or are you
anyone
getting
else.
Jump
No,
or
I don't.
speed?
He's
Going
wants the
speed.
He wants speed.
Speed, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Anybody need the seat? We don't. Does anybody have a
no
dollar?
money.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Never
think
mind.
$1
Two.
or 2, yeah.
So I'm going to SFO down to LAX on my turn, and then hopefully next turn I can drop her off in Dallas or drop her off for someone else, depending on what comes out.
Right.
That's my
Wait.
general plan. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, I was
SFO.
looking at orange, not red. You're right. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're supposed to hang out on the plane. Doesn't want to leave.
Okay.
Are we good?
Passengers? Yeah.
And we get 6 new passengers. So, JFK, DFW, Miami, LAX,
Okay.
LAX, Miami. Where are all the Seattle?
Okay.
All of okay.
So I'll be able to pick up both those people in LAX. That's what I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do.
you're gonna have to
Over
leave
there.
something for Nikki. I mean, she's
Nah.
got.
I got.
There's nothing happening over
If
on
I
this side
go
of the board.
if you're going to DFW, I have someone for DFW, so I could give them to
Yeah.
you if you'd rather, and then I might end up in LAX, and that gives you 2 people for 1 location.
It's up to
If
you.
that's more useful.
I'm not. I was just trying to.
Or we could just
We'll see what happens here.
yeah, we'll see what they are, I guess. Because if it's DFW or something anyway, then go for it.
Both of these routes are 6 right now.
Pretty brutal.
Where
yeah,
are
it's
you
not
going?
great.
I'm going to Seattle, and that is it. There's nothing to do. I mean, I can go to Denver, but there's nothing there either.
anymore.
It's all been picked up.
It's still my intention to go to Atlanta. I will have a space. I'll be picking her up.
I mean, I can I can head towards Chicago, I guess, and get the guy in to go to LAX.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm not going to grab him because I need to get people in JFK.
You could get to JFK.
I know, but it's 6. I can get to both of them. Both routes are 6. I'm not gonna. I have to. I could pick him up, and if there's a JFK, I can do it. But it's not. Has to be in this path, right? Unless we'll see. Something's coming out. I'm not in Seattle yet, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, after this round.
yeah. Okay. Should we go for it?
Bum bum bum.
Go. Oh, Ord.
Seattle.
1, 2.
And Miami.
I'm picking her up. Go away.
Did you want this down
1,
person
2,
before you left?
3. And I'm
will
going to
take-
drop him off for the 4. And
What?
there's
I
no
can
one
give
in
you
Atlanta.
this Dallas person pick up those two people.
Do you
or
want the
whatever's convenient.
Miami? What
I'll do
works
that.
for you?
It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh,
Just
I'll
figured.
just, since I got a Dallas person already.
Hit him up so they don't get mad.
It's okay, you can finish your action on that.
Yeah, they're in your hand.
Okay.
Stop.
They're running last second.
We really should have had a sample of some sort of a airport announcement.
Oh, I know, right?
We need you in Terminal 2.
Okay.
It's a good money round for me. If
$6. I
nothing
know that's
else.
not enough to buy anything. Okay. So we get anger.
We do get anger. Sorry.
Anger.
Oh, I went the
ire,
wrong
but
way.
anger.
What?
What?
I went up towards Denver instead of to DFW.
Well, you can at least fly that other
Oh,
route.
yeah, you got the purple
Oh,
side.
yeah.
You can still do it. That's hilarious.
It probably was the same kind of distance, Nikki.
Yeah,
actually is.
it
It
is.
actually is. But hey, that lucked out.
Still,
That lucked
yeah.
out. That's great.
Pilot.
You ever want to see the pilot hours? Let's go a little detour.
Pilot error. Well, they're bypassing the storm. We're
We're
going to be able to go faster
We're
if we
gonna
say.
take a little U-turn
There
here.
you go.
Take a
No,
stop
just
in Denver.
to divert,
Let's see.
I
Can I
love
flip
it.
this real quick? I got $11.
Hey, we got all the money.
I'm not messing around. Look at this. Look at this
Nine as
pilot. He
He's
means
so angry. I
business.
know.
He's very angry.
He flies on
He
sheer
is an
fury
angry
alone.
pilot.
Yeah. No engines, just fury.
Just
That's how
yelling.
you stay in the air.
I feel like I should just get an engine upgrade here. And then let's see. So then we get my sixth one is going to cost $9. I could do this and keep $2 extra. No waste.
Do it.
Figure more movement's always good, right? Can I get a one?
Might as well, dude. Do your thing, Mike.
He's got basically the only intercontinental.
Seriously, he's crushing this game.
Well, it's for us. He's making sure we can make it. We're going to survive.
Yeah, seriously though.
But we've got to get the passengers off of our planes too. The last round, make sure we
I know.
get them off.
They're all going to be in
Okay.
Seattle going across the country.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be
Going through
a
this
big issue.
haggard storm up here.
All right, should we see what passengers we have now?
Yep.
Try to figure out our next plan.
So my problem is I've got one passenger for Seattle, one for Miami right now. I gotta
You
figure
still
that
thinking
out.
an upgrade?
Yeah, I'm deciding
Right.
whether I want an affiliate or an engine, and where I really need to get to. I'm looking at a back and forth. It might be faster to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 4 though, but I'd need the affiliate, so I couldn't get. Oh, this is just 1. So I can't get back to DFW. Where I really need to get is Denver, but it would get me there faster if I have that affiliate.
And this will take all of your money. You wouldn't be able to have one extra for like an extra engine or something to make both happen, or
I might be able to get the extra speed. So if I take the affiliate, which is 7, I can get through here into Denver faster. I'd be able to pick her up and drop her off in Denver on the way. But I'm not going to have a space though.
oh,
Well, you could also buy the additional seat with all the money you have.
That $2.
just go for it all.
Yeah, this would get me the affiliate and the additional seat, but not the additional speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I wouldn't get there in one turn.
I see.
Blum, blum, blum.
Yeah.
I feel like what's more useful, having passengers or speed right now? I mean, if you got the seat,
Yeah, I mean,
can
you
get 'em on
don't
the plane.
necessarily have to make it in back and forth, and that
Yeah,
you
it'd be
can
nice.
bridge like everybody else has been doing.
Yeah.
So an additional seat would be. Third would be 9. Do I have 9? I do have 9, but that would just get me 1 extra seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get close, but I can't pick her up that turn. So I think the extra seat is probably the best bet right now.
Okay.
8, 9.
butts and seats, man. It's a good
That's
thing.
right.
Oh no, the
No,
full
no,
seat.
he's getting full.
Oh,
full
you
seat.
get both now.
Full
Full
seat.
seat.
Full
Full
seat.
I mean, it's
We-
still duct tape, but it's like extra duct tape. It
extra
works
duct tape.
really
It's
efficient.
really nice.
So I will head down to Miami, pick up.
No, they're gonna go Fort Worth, weren't you?
Let's figure out. Let's get the other tickets out now. You've made your purchase. We
Yeah.
need those 6.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so Miami
Miami.
is
Right
there.
there.
1,
LAX.
2,
2.
3, 4,
Oh, jeez, man.
5,
What?
6. Are there no Seattle cards?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
understand.
gonna be all West Coast.
I mean, that is super weird. We're gonna look at it afterwards. That's weird. Okay, well, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have picked up her. I should have picked up her. So what I'm gonna do is first thing I'm gonna swap these two out.
Can't.
Where you're at? No, where he's at. He's there.
I'm
But
at JFK.
he can't.
Oh, he
because
can't. Yeah. You
You
can't.
just picked her up there, so that.
They're both JFKs there.
Oh, I can't drop off at the same. Oh, that's good.
Drop off at the same airport. Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind.
Well, I'm heading to Chicago. You can drop her off here.
Yeah, I was
Give
just
her
gonna
to
say
you.
I should have picked her up because I can get her to Miami in one turn and then start going to Dallas Fort Worth this way along Purple because that's what I am. But never mind, I can't do that.
Well, give her the link.
Yeah, I mean, I could just I just want to do something else. Okay, what should I actually do then?
I can pick up that person in LAX, and then depending on where they need to go, I'm pulled in two different directions. I've got Seattle and Miami on the plane right now, so I've got to figure out which one I'm actually going to do, because they ain't going to be both.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe you can hand that off to somebody.
Yeah, perhaps. And again, if that one is something convenient, then I'll just make my decision easy.
Well, I can do this triangle of the route here. So whatever you guys decide to leave, I'm got nobody in the plane right now. So
Okay, so we gotta get you somebody for sure.
Okay.
well, is this the last 6 there?
These will be the last 6, it looks like, and then
Yeah.
one more round after that. So we've got.
So
this
Miami's
round.
horrible. Basically, we need
Yeah.
somebody in Miami.
I
Big
made
time.
such a mistake. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to move
What are you
in.
talking about?
Well, I
done-
should have.
You've covered a lot of
should have.
stuff. You guys can't do everything.
If I switched, I picked up this one. Just I wasn't looking, and it would.
Come on, Nick.
I would have gotten Billy in Miami.
Come on, it was
basically I ruined this game for everybody.
No,
Is what I'm getting at.
It's not dead yet.
Not dead
Okay.
Because we have one more round, right? After
Yeah.
the
And there's no.
Yeah, one more
pass.
round after that
Yeah,
round. So,
so-
we've got
yeah.
Yeah, we
we've
have
got
two
this
rounds.
round, that round, and the next
Yeah.
round. So we've got a total of 3 rounds still to get the rest of
I
these
think
people.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the best we can.
I can get
We
to
have no
Miami, too.
complaints yet.
Yes, we have no complaints,
thing.
which is
Yeah,
actually
we're
really
doing very
good.
well.
These planes out of here. We can have 6. No, wait, 3 kills.
We
So
have
can have
5.
5. Yeah, 5.
We're gonna have 5
Five
passengers
passengers
left total.
Okay. Okay. Well.
So that's our plan. Just we're gonna leave
yeah.
5 people behind.
Yeah.
We're just gonna pick those 5 people.
I'm thinking I'm dropping her off in Atlanta where I'm at, then moving to Miami and picking up what I can out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
lot there.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, should we flippy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'd rather kind of change our plans.
And Nikki, if I can get whoever that is when you flip it.
That's fine because I'm heading towards
Dallas, right?
DFW and then I
Okay.
can go to Miami.
Sweet, yeah, I'm just gonna snag whoever's in LAX.
Yep.
Figure
Ready?
it out from there.
And let's do it.
Go. All right.
Hey, there's
Oh.
JFK.
1, 2.
1.
This one's going to Seattle. I'll take that bird. Okay.
Denver. I'm going to definitely pick up Atlanta.
So there's another Seattle
and
person.
I'm going to
Yeah.
pick
They're all
up.
coming back.
Do you want this Seattle so you can have 2 Seattles in a row?
You know what?
Ord.
That's probably
Let's
the better
switch these out. Let's
choice.
switch these
Yeah.
out.
I'm gonna
We're
pick
both
up
there
Ord.
anyway. So
Actually, I
that's
can pick up
two.
these
The
two.
twins are on the plane.
yeah.
Let's
Is
drop off
anybody picking
Atlanta.
up here?
I can
Because I can too, whatever you
Pick
want.
her up.
pick up. I'm dropping off
3,
Seattle.
4. Oh, I
let's
almost
see, can I
dropped
get
off
for
Seattle there for you in Ord.
DFW.
You want the DF?
Yeah.
What? Denver.
No, that's where we are.
Denver.
Well, where the
Denver.
time is up, guys. What are you
Okay.
doing? You're gonna pick it up on the next.
We were
on the beginning.
discussing
Yeah,
what
yeah.
to pick up because we're both there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
next
okay.
one
You
we'll
can do it
figure
on the
out.
beginning of this
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Except they gain anger, but you'll pick them up, and then they won't
I
have
know.
that.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3,
Well, I made a horrible mistake.
4, 5.
Yeah. What'd you do?
1 anger there and 1 anger
DFW
on
and
Seattle.
Where I'm trying to get out
So
of.
I will try to
affiliates I
get
don't
them.
have.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be offload a bunch of people.
I can't get to Denver from there.
Oh, you gotta go way around, huh?
You know what I don't like? I don't like the movement breakup because it's confusing. I don't know that I'm certain in that spot. I think that's where I should be, but I could be here. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
'cause
It's
you're
like
not
You just track along the
it's
way.
very difficult to because I'm waiting and thinking and oh okay we'll swap this. We have this conversation
Yeah,
and I'm like
yeah.
last thing I'm doing is moving.
Do I
I'm like
have
shoot,
3
did I
more?
do this?
Yeah.
Was I here or was I there? Right. So if
Right.
I was here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I was here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I
Right.
don't
That's
remember.
interesting. Okay, I hear you.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my problem. But it's funny. There should be. I suppose maybe we could flip them over. You know,
Suppose
just to
that's
track it.
one more thing to do.
Of course, it
you
is
know,
bad.
It's like,
Yeah,
man,
seriously.
that'd
Yeah,
be
it's
rough.
for 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes so fast.
We're doing the
How much
best we
is it
can.
for an
Yeah.
engine?
Okay. Any upgrades, anybody? Or
Your engine
Engines-
upgrade is going to be in
5, but yours will be 7.
yeah for the next one.
that's not bad. You got a lot of money.
Yeah, I
Dan.
know.
So, is there anyone?
I'm in a not great spot.
I'm in DFW. So, Nick, you're the person who's got the affiliate down here.
Yeah. I mean, I can go down to Miami.
Because the point is, I just realized I came in here and there's nothing but like affiliates, so like I'm stuck, and I definitely don't have
How
enough
did
money.
you get there?
I came through the storm.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Came
yeah.
out of the fog. All of a sudden, I'm like,
So-
Oh my
in
gosh, you really
territory.
are stuck, aren't you? Well,
Yeah.
and you can't buy an upgrade.
No, so I figure I can drop off.
If you drop off
this
in Miami,
lady. I mean,
I need to go to Fort Worth anyway, so I can just drop off LAX either here or there, pick up Miami,
Wow, you have the worst path back.
and then go.
Yeah,
there.
it's-
He's
it's
really in a bad
really bad.
spot. He's in a
It's
really,
really
bad
bad.
spot.
and I messed up too. What you're talking about the movement.
Oh
I
wait,
forgot
but
I
wait,
was
you
6
can
now.
get to Miami, right?
He can't.
I
Yes, you
can't.
can.
No, that's the Pegasus. That's these ones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck.
So
he
Nick's,
really is.
Nick's
But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pick up your Miami, and then go down to Miami.
Yeah, so that,
I won't be able
that's
to do it this
kinda
turn. I'll be able to do it
convenient.
next turn, but like, I mean, this shit's gonna be.
I don't even know how you got there.
What if you drop off? What if you
Got lost in the fog, man.
This tour was crazy.
Yeah. The thing is, I could pick people up and just go elsewhere. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world.
No, I know, but the downer is it's a tough. You have to go to LAX.
Yeah.
That is
Until you
literally.
can't
Well, here,
even
here.
upgrade, and you've got all this speed.
At
Yeah.
the
But
very,
Well, here's
very
the deal. There's going to be a bunch of cards here. Maybe
I
you
got
come and pick up SFO.
I've got seats. I maybe skimmed
One,
on the
two,
navigation
three,
a little
And here's
bit.
the
five,
thing,
six,
I'll
seven. You
go
can get to
here,
San.
though.
You can get to San Francisco on this turn.
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
up Seattle.
And when I go here,
Yeah.
I'll drop off LAX. You and me will swap Miami for LAX because you got to go back that way
Yeah, that's
anyway.
perfect.
And then you can go drop this guy off.
And I'll pick up Seattle lady.
yeah,
We'll
that'd be
make our
good.
way up. We'll get up to SFO. Oh, yeah.
West. Oh, 1, 2.
And you should pick up this Seattle
Yeah,
lady.
yeah, that's what I'm at. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna pick up both.
Seattle lady. Who are you leaving then? There.
I'm gonna leave Miami, and I guess.
Okay,
let's
I'll take
see.
Miami totally.
Are you
Because
going down
that's the
that way?
direction I have.
You're headed that way too. Okay.
I have that affiliate, and I
Have her pick up Miami because she can get there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because you can actually get. I can't get to Miami on
So
this
we'll
turn.
do-
I
okay,
can
because
do
we're
Miami.
right together. So I'm gonna drop off.
Does she need an additional seat? We only have $4, so.
No, I was
Okay.
about to upgrade.
Okay. So does she need an additional seat to help handle the load here? What's going on? You're going to give her that Miami,
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna
and
give you LAX. If no one needs it, if I can pick up a speed, pick up the 1 speed, I can
Yep.
go 1, 2, 3, drop off Dallas Fort Worth, give Mike LAX, pick up Denver, then go 4, 5, 6, and drop off Denver,
right.
and then that's 2 that are done.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
If no one needs that speed, I can
I
spend
don't
a
think
buck.
that's a problem as long as you.
I'm
can
gonna draw. I'm
afford
gonna pay
Spend
$3
free to get
for
it.
it, but
Yeah,
I think it's
it's
worth
worth
it.
it.
You know,
Yeah,
like
that's end game.
yeah. So I don't know how
it.
much it's
So
gonna
Nikki,
help.
what about you with the extra seat? What are you going to pick up here? You're
I was
pick
gonna
up-
get this, not a seat.
I understand. I'm asking you on the.
I have no one
That's
on my
perfectly
plane
fine,
right
but you
now.
can buy this one seat for $2.
Yep.
You might be able to do that with the
Well,
split of your money
there's an
there.
extra $1 in that.
Okay, but
mess.
there's how you do that. If
What?
that's
That's mine.
$7.
Okay, yeah.
If you need the extra seat, we need to make sure you need it.
Right.
I don't think I do. What's
Right.
going to be left down here? I'm just taking his Miami.
You're going to Miami.
We don't know yet because we
That's
still
a
have
good point.
we've still got the last 6 cards. To
Are you
come out.
picking this one up, Rusty? Is that what you're doing?
I can try to do that, yeah, because I need to drop off Ord, and then I'll head over to JFK and pick JFK up, and then try to head back down to Miami. But
I
that's
kind of wish I was going that direction just to help.
but I could
Yes.
drop.
Yeah.
I was thinking of dropping off Seattle and maybe Denver, both in Ord because they'll be close enough. But I don't know who would be able to.
Next turn I can get the Denver one, but
Okay,
because I can just go, boom here and then start going
I have
back.
to
the
go
Denver
back.
and Seattle. I'm
you
sorry.
can leave them there, and I can come. I can pick up Seattle
Perfect.
and even Denver. It's the same kind of run there. Whatever we got to do.
Perfect. So
Because
I
there'll
will.
be 2 of us over here trying to handle whatever's horrors are over here. Okay.
All right, so go for it. Let's get new cards.
And
So
you,
what-
you're
Oh,
buying.
sorry.
Wait, she's got to buy her upgrades.
So engine, just flip that over.
Yep.
And I don't think you need the seat, right? You don't think you need it?
I don't think
Well,
I do.
so-
Okay.
Maybe
Does
save the
anybody
money
need it?
because yeah,
Do you need it? No, you don't. Yeah, you have money.
I have money. Yeah, but I
You
don't.
just don't
And
have
it's
the passengers.
7, right, for that?
Yep.
Yep.
So a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, I just don't know how much use of it.
What?
3 and a 4.
Wait, are you?
Perfect. Thank you.
And
Is
it's an
anyone-
SFO.
But is anyone picking up her?
No.
Okay, I can spend $2 because I'm gonna go here, pick up Denver, come back here, but I can also pick up her if I get
Yep.
an extra
If you got the
seat,
seat,
and then next
yeah.
turn I can come over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
or somebody,
perfect.
yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that's this money.
Yeah, that's that way. So yeah.
Because Mike is going to be potentially returning Well, he's got JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I'm honest, I think this dude
Is
not
gonna
going to
be-
make it.
yeah,
he's
he's
going to be one of our top five.
That's fine.
Right now.
I'm making a guess. We don't know that, but if I had to guess.
Yeah, because you got to go all the way. No
And
way.
You
especially-
still have 2 more turns though.
Yeah, so
possible.
it's
With a lot of movement.
So I'm going to
You
drop
could
off.
drop them off.
I'm going to drop
for
off.
me.
I'm going to give you Miami. I'm going to pick up Seattle and pick up that
Do you
Seattle.
want to try to go back to JFK
I could
before?
take JFK.
Should we see what's coming out? Well, it doesn't matter because we don't know where they're going.
Well, we're talking
So,
about.
yeah.
Well, you've bought the upgrades, so we're done. So
Yeah.
nobody else has any money for upgrades.
Nope.
Let's flip up the,
Okay,
the
so-
6.
Yeah,
we,
we gotta
we
figure out-
can. We need to talk about it anyway.
This is movement 2, 3.
Are there any Seattle tickets in this game?
I don't know that there are. Have you? I don't
There were
remember.
some
But
early,
in the
but
very
it's-
beginning, we had like
it's
2
been a
or
long
3, and
time.
it was not nearly as many.
And
as
I'm a
everything else.
Seattle-based airline,
That's crazy.
or maybe I'm JFK. I don't know. No, I started in Seattle, didn't I?
It
You
did
started
start in
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you said
Okay.
it.
There's 1,
Yeah.
2. There's a couple, but wow, nothing. There's a 3rd, 4th.
I guess it kind of makes sense because if you flip over to the smaller board, Seattle doesn't exist, so maybe there just
Yeah,
are fewer
6,
tickets for it.
7. Yeah. They were in here. There were
Yeah,
7
they
in
just
here.
came out in the
But
first
7.
third
I
and
mean,
we
there's
forgot.
5 on Dallas Fort Worth right now. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
in
yeah,
true
okay,
true
yeah.
base.
I got one here.
Well, and these guys, well, they didn't start there. But yeah, I think that if you're going to go thematically, DFW and Denver are airports that would be
Yeah,
busy.
for
and,
sure.
Atlanta would be more so than Miami, I would think. But we've had some big Atlanta days too,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
or part of the day since this
Yeah.
is one day.
Guess.
Okay,
Are we
so
good?
I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you want me to give you JFK as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Go.
Go.
Atlanta, Denver.
1, 2.
One.
Drop it
Ord
off.
to me, and
Mike
these
giving
2
you
to
LAX.
Ord.
Ord and Denver.
So now I'm flying.
2 and then 3.
Four.
Oh, so you're going back to
I was
Denver,
going to
drop
pick up
off
Miami
Denver.
from JFK,
I'll pick
Yep,
her
thank you.
up, I guess. Why not?
and I can pick up SFO.
Where am I
I
going?
guess,
Should I just go to try to help here then?
and go down this
Yeah,
way as my
probably.
4th.
Yeah, and I'm one
Yeah,
away
so
from
1,
SFO,
2,
so I'll be able to
3.
pick
Oh,
up.
I can pick
4.
another one.
Oh, you're saving it for the next one.
Yeah, I guess it's true. Okay.
All right, let's lay out that anger and see who we need to satisfy and deliver. We've got to get.
Ooh, we can
The
get.
good thing is,
Well, these 2 can deliver, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that Seattle and drop them off for sure.
I mean, I can do that too. Oh no, I'm in Denver right now. No, I'm headed down there. Seattle. You have Okay, you have Seattle. You might as well, or you could dump it and head back to LA, to the east. Except it's this turn, right? This is
this is
it.
it.
So I know.
Oh wait, no,
based-
we just.
This is it.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
we
it.
flipped these tickets. Yeah.
So I know based on who's in SFO right now.
What do we
there's
have? We've got a
Seattle.
JFK. Nikki, can you make it to JFK in this turn? Where are you at? Oh yeah, you're gonna
Here.
make it, no problem. Okay.
I can get my Seattle person I'm playing, that Seattle person, that Denver done if I can get the extra speed.
Rusty, what's your speed?
4.
2, 3, 4, 5. Because there's nobody at DFW, so basically those are orphaned. We have to count it that as basically 1.
And those are heading there, yeah. Mm-hmm. And like I'm gonna go here. I can drop off her. If I had an extra speed, I can pick up this Denver and go back to Denver. But
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Also need the speed. I don't.
It's gonna come. It's
this
gonna be
is
close
gonna be-
because that Atlanta over there is not gonna make it.
This is Seattle is not going to make it either.
out of Miami. Yeah. Also, she ain't gonna make it in Miami.
Los Angeles.
No,
I think we're hosed.
because I left
Right.
already. If I had ended my turn there, I could have maybe.
Well,
I could have
you've
picked
got.
up one of these.
How much?
I only have space for one.
You
but-
have $8. What's the next engine? 9. Yeah, shouldn't.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, I spent all that. I should have bought this last turn. Oh, actually, it wouldn't matter. So it wouldn't matter.
It does make a difference.
so
but
don't-
I could have done this. I could buy that affiliate, but I don't think it's going to make a difference at this point.
Yeah.
So where are you at, Nikki? Oh, you're way over there. You're gonna make JFK. And you have a speed of 6. What can you do? You should drop her off for me to pick her up.
In SFO,
Yes.
yeah. So
And
I
then
could
maybe take.
both of them. So let's see. So if I went 1 to SFO, 2, 3, 4 to Denver, 5, 6. I would need 2 more movement to get to Atlanta. I can only buy 1. We're going to be 1 movement short. Anyway, we split it. And you're going where again?
I have her going to Chicago, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, but then I only have 5 movement. So I was gonna pick up her Denver. I'd go 4, 5. If I had the extra movement, I could get here and drop her off as well. Ugh. But I only have $5. So I don't have enough money to get an extra engine or anything.
Is there a rule where in the final round everyone just punches it and you get an extra movement?
Yeah, seriously.
That would be nice.
Oh Lord.
We're gonna get close. Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess we should try. The funny thing is, we've already calculated that basically we can't do it.
There's no
like
point.
That last round is pointless.
Might as well play it
Let me see.
right?
I can buy an engine upgrade potentially here. What is it for the next one?
So if you're getting your 5th, it's gonna be 7.
Yeah, I might as well just do it. Maybe I
Right.
can get somebody somewhere.
Okay.
How much is it for another?
9, which you don't
9,
have.
I don't.
Yeah, you're
One
$1
sharp.
short.
Yeah.
Should I do something? Buy something.
An affiliate?
I thought about it.
Does it
It's
get
not
you-
going to make a difference. Well,
What's the-
the,
oh, it's
the
$7.
red one, but
That's my domain.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, wait.
I'm
Denver. You were going to pick up Denver, or were you going to pick up Atlanta? I guess it doesn't make any difference. You should pick them both up.
I'd probably pick them both up, but I can't get to Atlanta.
So, is there anybody else? Nope, because everybody's on. We're all on.
We're so spread out.
Yeah.
yeah, we are not grouped together at all. Well, hold on. No, that's gonna be this.
It's funny. I like that we are cooperative, but we can't share the money.
Yeah, that's
I mean, like
tough.
sharing the money would actually solve some problems right now.
It's one thing if you're if you're in the middle of the real time part and you're in the same spot, you could swap money. That would be interesting. But you'd have to be in the real time spot and you'd be in the same spot. So you still have
Well,
to
you
plan
can't
it.
do the upgrade then. In other words, we need this now. Yes, if we had that earlier, that'd be awesome.
I'm just saying,
So,
as a
yeah.
rule for the game in general, that would be interesting.
As a variant, if you're both in the same city, you can swap money.
That is one of the variants.
It's a suggested variant.
Is it really?
Suggested.
Oh,
Hey, Rusty, man, that would have been good earlier.
variant though. It's not.
It's still suggested variant. I think money exchange might be helpful.
That would
Because
be.
you were so hamstrung for so long.
There's nothing that leaves Seattle, and I couldn't. What am I going to do, right?
Yeah.
These are my 2 runs, and I guess there was a JFK one in there, but we might have given it to somebody that was, or I dropped it off, right?
Yeah, probably.
right,
I don't
You know,
there's so much stuff
instead
going
of
on.
just doing that, but it's so long. It's 6. I couldn't upgrade, so that I'd be moving 3.
Yeah.
That's 4. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. It's a long way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like the.
This
ticket
is the
run.
weirdest run right here. This is it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this seems more like, what airline would this be more like? This is probably more like JetBlue, but it's not. It's not Alaska.
Yeah.
So our planes have to be empty, correct? That's what this whole talk is about.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless we can get it down to 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Got this.
So we have to get 10.
We need to get
10
10.
done.
Okay. Whatever.
I can do 1.
I can do
I'm
1.
good for 1. So I'll put that out there. I'm good for 1. I'm doing my job. I'm good for
Okay.
1.
I can pick people up, but I can't get them anywhere.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is
my
that
movement.
you can't even have them in your plane. That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have enough to it
There's no way.
either. So do we just do it
Let's
anyway?
give it a
Alright.
shot.
Okay.
Come on.
Some
why not?
miracle
Give me
happens.
like a
Hold on,
Seattle
wait, let
person.
me-
Yes, you might as well.
It doesn't matter. I don't have enough
We'll
movement.
see how close we get.
Oh yeah, you don't have anything to do.
Well, I was going to buy this, but
So
my movement.
on the exchange thing in the do you have to be in the same city, or is it just
Same city. Yeah, unfortunately, you both have to be in the same airport to transfer money.
Again,
I mean, come on, we should-
airplanes in the sky.
know.
Why can't we throw people at each other and throw
many
money
guys.
at each other? I
Venmo
don't
exists.
understand this game.
Where's Venmo for airlines? I got it.
Okie dokie? Well, let's try it.
Let's
We might as well, right?
All right,
Yeah.
go.
Kill it. I'm crushing over here. people. Crushing over here.
Atlanta, no.
Picking up these people.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
3
go.
for Miami. I
this
collect
way.
him. I'm going to pick
4 or 5.
LAX up, and I'm going to
Crushing
pick
it.
Seattle up.
I can pick her
And
up.
I can go back 1 to Atlanta to get nothing.
Ta-da.
Okay, well at least there's not 5 on the board.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
So 4.
All right, now we do still need to go through the maintenance mode.
Well, but I mean, they all. I mean, one would immediately go in if it reached 4 or something like that. I suppose yes.
Right.
Okay, well, we definitely have too many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was the limit again?
3.
3 complaints.
So 5. We could do 5
Yeah, without.
because the
Because at
third,
the end-
the 6th one
So
would
we
be
got
the third
we
complaint.
got 4.5 complaints.
Well, what
So
do
we
you
got
think,
half
Nikki
of
P?
Okay.
2.
That was fun. I liked it.
So we had 4 people officially complain. One person was walking up to the desk very assertively.
Very irate.
Yeah, stomping.
I liked it. I liked the co-op. I liked the building of your own plane, separate
Yeah.
from everybody else, but sort of cooperative. Like, you take the engine, I'll take this. The money for me wasn't a problem, but it was really a problem for
Right.
you. So
It wasn't terrible though, but
you know.
it just would have helped. Like I needed to at least get in a fit. Adding that additional passenger, which we needed clearly at the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
might have been not the right choice. Affiliate probably should have been the first choice. And this is our first game, right? Clearly, I couldn't choose affiliate. That's why, I wanted to do
You
it.
can't
yeah.
choose one at the very
Yeah.
beginning. We can't.
Yeah, and you kind of need
right.
that. I mean, I almost feel like Seattle should have it. It doesn't seem like I couldn't get anywhere without taking this route. You know what I mean? To hit any of these things, right? It gets to be. It's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it made sense to pass it off to you guys since you're going right back that direction.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of encouragement for me to just continue doing that, other than to make money. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's awesome too, and I love the way it works. But maybe 5 is just too many people. I don't know. It seemed pretty good though. I needed to figure out how to just to earn some more dough. And if we played with the variant, we could have easily transferred some cash
And I
just to
think
make that.
With 5, that would make a big
Yeah,
difference.
you probably should do that variant.
Yeah.
Because you're right. At the beginning of the game, we were just by virtue of the cards we had, we all clumped in Denver, and so it made sense for you to pass things off. But there is that kind of balance of how much money do I want to make? So if we put
Right, but the
variant,
funny
then-
thing is, I kept thinking Seattle would turn up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the hope was, well, I'll be fine. Some Seattle will turn up, and it will be okay. I'll make some money, and I'm sure it'll be as long as because I could deal with New York. That's on my run, right?
Yeah.
So initially, that was probably one of the first ones to show up. I bet there's one in there somewhere, right? That's a Seattle to New York.
Oh,
Somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
probably one of the early ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I absolutely should have just taken that one. It was
Yeah.
probably worth $5.
There it is.
just to
we
start
learn.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Seattle JFK, $3.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dang.
Okay.
Maybe they were assuming you get a
Technically
tail.
5. I guess it's not that. I don't know. It's weird.
But
It's
early
weird.
game, that's a tough.
Okay, is there a JFK to Seattle? There must be one.
I think that was
It's
one
just
of
when
the
it would
next
show
ones.
up, right?
Yeah.
After I wouldn't be
Yeah,
there when
yeah.
I'm making my run.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that variant would really help in a 5-player game, and maybe this would be a little, I guess, easier. Maybe at 4. I mean, there's
I don't know.
fewer
I
cards.
think
don't
that
know.
because we're dealing with more cards because there's more of us. So
Yeah.
it's
Right.
not like the load of the cards is correct. It's just figuring
Yeah.
out that balance of trying to keep everybody because you want to keep everybody involved. That was the deal. It was like you got to leave something for us over here because there really wasn't that much till later. Like LAX started to show up, and
Yeah.
there was a reasonable amount of SFO. I mean, there probably was. I mean, how many cards are there total? There may be 7 of each anyway.
There's 72 cards, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, what do you think, guys?
I really liked it. I mean, I like hard co-ops. I feel like this definitely fit that bill, and I like the kind of real-time. I like real-time games. My brother and I were talking about this. It's kind of the difference between Fuse and Flatline. Fuse is 10 minutes of nonstop
Right,
chaos,
right.
and Flatline you get these little doses, and you stop and you talk, and you're
Okay.
like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe
this
we can
is.
do this.
I like the break. I like the
Yeah.
break to plan a little bit,
Yeah.
and I like not knowing all of the information.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
really fun to just estimate. Obviously you get to know it a little bit more what you have. I really want to analyze these ticket numbers underneath. If we
I
could
know,
memorize
right?
things
Yeah,
that
let's-
could help us out. I'm pretty certain when I was looking at them just briefly that they had some similar numbers.
Yeah. These ones are both the same.
Yeah, this is the same here too. So, hey, but they're both LAX, right? But to different cities.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's what it is. It's a ticket number for that city.
Yeah.
Darn it! I want more information than that in there. What'd you
They
think,
did
Nick?
that on purpose.
I loved it. I really liked it a lot. I like Mike said. I like hard co-ops. I really like these kinds of games where it's real time, but it's not the entire thing. I like the storms and
Yes.
these a lot because
Yeah.
it kept it a little because a lot of your strategy changes based.
Nothing worse than it changing though mid-flight.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, gosh.
Which can happen.
Well, the nice one was the shortening, the one that
Oh,
shortened
yeah.
the flight. This one here.
Oh, it's
But-
huge. Or this is a direct
Yeah,
flight. It's
exactly.
huge.
One
You know,
stop.
like that. I really like, and I like the fact that they change because you never really know where they're going to go, and I think that's super interesting and super fun because then it's like, well, okay, I'm going to go around this way because I don't want to go through that storm, and it's or I might choose an affiliation because the affiliation is through an easier path, you know,
Right.
or something.
Yeah.
I think that's very interesting. I love we don't have all the info like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like that this one really promoted a lot of conversation.
Oh, you had
Yes.
to.
You know,
had,
and like you saw them in the first round, I mess it up immediately, and they were like, "Yeah, we need to talk a little bit more, Mike." You know, like, okay.
Yeah, you're like, cool.
Left before me.
You laughed at one of the
already?
twins.
You know, and you got to play as a team, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like there's many.
Well, I think since that was the first round, that was what screwed us up, dude. You did
Yeah,
lose the
you
game
did,
for
yeah.
us.
I compensated.
Yeah.
What do you
I had affiliate. I had like a humongous jet that's super fast. I made up for it.
It's very, very true.
You
Yeah,
got
it's
the
a lot of
long
fun.
range fast jet.
Yeah.
Also, this is kind of a secondary thing, but I really like the look of it.
I know.
I
Yeah.
love they look so cool when they start
Yeah.
getting bigger and
Yeah.
stuff. I love this kind of I like the little landmarks that are
Yep.
kind of everywhere
Yeah.
and stuff. I really
Well,
love
that was
the
the thing
look
on
of
the
it.
backside. It has, which we had mentioned there when there was no Seattle, that
It's got
was eaten by
oh my God,
Godzilla.
yeah.
Nice.
Fun.
What do you think, Rusty?
I really enjoy it because of the fact that
I know you're not a co-op guy.
I'm not a co-op guy, but this doesn't suffer from where there's an alpha player.
Yeah.
Everybody is in the same position and we're all trying to work together, but nobody is going to truly benefit from being that alpha.
Yeah.
And this lends itself to what you would think for strategies for getting people to move towards Denver or DFW, but the placement of the cards really messes with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you could just say, everybody just go to Denver and DFW, and that's the way you win this game. And no.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you saw how many cards just kept coming up in the same city. And it was like, no, we can't do that. We can't. Everybody would have to head to that city to pick up and clean that out so that we could move out from there. So it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
I really wonder if we could do it. It seems like it might be a difficult game to actually even win, right?
Yeah.
Because that last round could be just
Yeah.
awful every time based on where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, you
have-
could get lucky potentially.
Yeah.
Of course, but
with any of these, there's like some luck with the cards, but I feel like you better go into that final round with 0 complaints. If you get any early game, I can't imagine.
No, how could you do it?
way like
Yeah.
I just didn't think that we'd have so many left. I thought we might be a little closer.
Yeah. I like that it ramps up. The morning, you only get 4 cards out each time.
Yeah.
Then it's 5, then almost 6. And like
Yeah.
as the day's going, you're getting kind of tired, and people have been talking to you all day. And you're like, I can't keep it. There's just more and more of you
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, this is really fun.
The limitation of the movement also. When I was reading the rules originally, I'm thinking, how could you even possibly play this game with that few movement? And then I started thinking about it, and once we got into this, it was like, I can see that really promotes the co-op here.
Yep.
And then I'm going, is it going to be too much? But
Right.
it's just balanced so right that you're right on the verge of, I can do it, I can't do it, I can do it. And you just, do I need that extra engine? Is it enough?
Yeah, that's that is the actually one thing that I don't know. Did we always make the right upgrade?
I don't know.
Ultimately, I didn't need it. I needed it that first round because if we'd known how rare they were coming out,
Yeah.
that Seattle card in the beginning of the game only just confused us and worried me.
because
Right?
there's 2. And so
Yes.
you're like, oh, let me get this so I can pick up both.
There was a start one plus the one that we had,
Yeah.
the first one to come out.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I got this affiliate, the Pegasus, and I never used it.
Yeah.
I did. It was once because then there was
Yeah.
a storm immediately up on the north. So like I don't.
Whereas this one was crucial for
Wow,
me.
but you
like
were
I
making-
use this so
you were making
much.
a lot of. I mean, because you're based out of.
It's based out of Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, so we go back to our side. So, in the beginning, I mean, I made a great use of my ability here, and then I got the Pegasus thing to
Well, and
start
especially
doing
because it's
Seattle.
only an additional 3 stops here for
Yeah.
JFK. It's
Yeah.
not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 6, right? It's not bad, especially when we're funneling stuff to you just to be able to get him going that direction.
Yeah. So, but it's one of those things like you don't know for sure what cards are going to come out, so you can't. I kind of like that you're not sure. Like I got this, it wasn't very crucial for me.
I still
Nick
can't
got
believe
that, it
3 was
crucial.
that one was to get all the way over here.
Yeah.
3, and if that were the one that came out first, right? And I decided to go ahead and do that, and it might have been the one. then I would have to I'd have to come back this way again.
Yeah.
So it's a very long turn to just get 3, and I can't stop here. I won't have made enough money to return here unless I go this way.
Yeah, and that's even longer.
Yeah, it's fine, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not. You can do it. I mean, I'm not in Seattle by that time. It just gets me to Denver.
Yeah.
But it's weird. That is the odd part, is that there's not enough. Maybe there's more. There just need to be more things funneled to the person in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Going to Seattle.
Yeah.
Leaving a bunch at Denver. Because that's basically the only place that they can go. Either that or JFK. And I wonder how much time that would be. So 1, 2, 3, or 3. They could make it. You could easily get, if there were people dropped off to go to Seattle. We never really exploited that potential. But it's a long run. That is the longest run in the game.
Yeah.
For a single flight.
This and LAX to Miami was the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
it's
Non-stop cross country.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? No, you're
5,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that the towers also are representative of the same
city,
towers
yeah.
that are
Yeah.
on that airport.
Yeah, the real nice
That are in
graphics.
that
I really like
airport.
that.
Yeah, the look is outstanding.
The artist on this, you were mentioning the art, and this is the same artist that Tim has been working with, the designer, for quite some time, Goldsberry, and it's amazing stuff. And I mean, you can see the theme in there, the pilots. Some of them are from Burgle Brothers and The Fugitive. So it just lends this world that he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And the variants, there are a couple of variants. We've mentioned them a couple of times now. The money trade-off, which probably would have helped us. And another
It's a
one.
glider.
So quiet.
Another one is called the VIPs. These are broken into specific stages, and there are 3 for each stage. And they're placed next to each of the stages. And they have to be taken by the end of that stage and assigned to...
Or they become a complaint?
Or they become a complaint themselves.
Oh, man.
And so there's 9 of them. And they can be quite crazy. Examples in the evening. Direct flight. Passengers may not transfer to another plane or airport before being delivered to their final destination. Meaning if you've picked up that passenger, say in Miami, and they needed to go to Seattle and you don't have the affiliates, you're going to have to go.
So you basically put that on it like that to track it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A long way round. Grumpy. Maximum 3 anger. Okay. Celebrity must fly alone. So there can be no one else in the
I don't
plane.
fly with peasants.
Yeah.
The minor cannot fly alone.
Okay.
Nervous can't fly through weather, either the tailwinds nor the
Oh
storm.
my goodness.
Tailwinds creates turbulence. Impatient does not release anger when being picked up. Does not gain anger on the planes, though.
Oh, well, that's
Would you gain anger on a plane?
I'm about to get to
Okay,
one
there
of
you go.
those. The crying baby.
Yes.
All other passengers gain plus
I
1
think
anger
that
per turn.
impatient guy would get
And
irritated by that.
He would. He would. But this is to state that he does not just get angry on his own on the plane. If both the crying baby and the impatient VIP are on the same plane, yes, he will be gaining anger.
Bad move.
Gosh.
Captured fugitive.
Oh, boy.
Ha. Requires 1 additional seat, so he takes 2 seats.
Nice.
And then first in line, if that passenger is at a city,
They have to go
they
out first.
have to be picked up first. You do not have a choice in who to get to pick
no
up
matter
first.
how inconvenient.
Yep.
Neat. Those sound like fun, actually.
Yeah, that
They
sounds
do.
really cool.
That sounds hard.
And that's what you want in a good co-op, and that's what I like is games that start off hard and they're like, if you want to hurt more,
Yeah, really.
that's stuff for you. And I appreciate that.
I agree. But where you can choose to make it more painful. That's
Right.
huge for me.
Yeah.
In a co-op, it's like,
Yeah.
I love hard co-ops, but I also like ones that are like already hard, but then you can choose to make them brutal, but they're not always just impossible. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
This one seems tough, though. I'll tell you, that's for sure. That's
Yeah.
a lot of cards. Does the amount of cards reduce for? Is it the same number of cards for every level of player?
It's the same level.
Because I know you start with an additional affiliate in a lower player count game.
Oh, okay, give
You
yourself a-
automatically have two
That'd be
airlines.
nice. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's only in the 2-player game,
Right,
though, so
right.
that you actually have the ability to get around the board.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd.
You couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But with the pre-flight, you will be starting with fewer passengers in the piles and fewer that are added per round.
Okay, so it is scaled. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
nice for each individual player count. That's great.
That's interesting.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Rusty.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rusty.